Whew. Yeah, I'm tired, bro.
Oh,
Everyone,
rest.
everyone blames me for everything, bro. It's crazy.
It's because you're always late. I'm never late.
I'm not late. I showed up
Um,
before you.
2 minutes late.
I showed up before you, though, bro.
2 minutes late.
This is the only show on PC that's really on time. I hope everybody knows that. This is like the only show. Shout out to us, bro. Shout out to us, bro.
Yeah, shout out to me. Shout out to me.
I do want to thank everybody though. Um, Open Gym wasn't supposed to be where it's at right now. Uh, and it's been crazy for the last few months, right?
Yeah, I don't know how long it's been. Honestly, I
It's been a
don't
few,
know how long it's been.
it's been like two or 3 months, bro. So nah, shout out to y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all, bro. Like I said, it wasn't supposed to be where we at right now. So it's all love, bro, for sure. For myself and Mars, bro. Appreciate y'all for grinding it out with us. Um, and yeah, bro, that's what I gotta say. You got anything to say to that, Mars?
Um. Oh yeah. Thank you guys.
This man said that. Okay, yeah, Mars, yeah, I love you. Appreciate the support again. Um, Dub had a 1 month Linsanity run as a W host. Really? A 1 month Linsanity run as a W host? Fire. I think I'm still doing my little Linsanity run. It's hard to be a panelist and a host. I will say that. It's very hard. I try my best.
You're doing a
Mars,
good job.
thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I
No
can't
problem.
wait to talk about the Lakers. But before we do, I want to remind everybody we are sponsored by Lucra, the Lucra app. Use code Players Choice, get a free $5, and you get a free extra $10 whenever you do download the app. The wager of the week that I told you yesterday was gonna be John Morant versus Jason Tatum in points in the Boston Celtics game this Sunday. So keep staying tuned for that. And for the Super Bowl raffle, we're doing some sort of a raffle for the Lucre app. It's a raffle. A part of the Players Choice community. Everybody could go get in on it on some of the wagers for the Super Bowl, bro. So go ahead, check that out, bro, on the Lucre app. So I think in the whole entirety of the pool, you could walk away with $200 to $300, bro. So go ahead, check that out for the Super Bowl, man. The Super Bowl's in a couple days, and get prepared for that. Other than that, Mars, you ready to kick it? Lakers season, baby.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Lakers season. What's good, fam? How you doing, bro?
Damn, he's excited, but he's muted. That's tough.
Excited but
I'm
muted.
good,
That's
brother. I'm
fine.
good, brother.
There we go.
Fire, fire. Do you watch the footy show?
I mean, it's not really perfect for my time. I live in Europe.
Oh, what time do they go? It's too late.
Yeah, I think it's like around 1 in the night, I think.
Dude, dang, Mars. Mars really don't sleep. Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Mars is an animal, bro. I will have to say that. But how you feel about this NBA season, though? The trade deadline ended yesterday during the show. The Suns got KD. The Lakers, man. I want to talk about the Lakers because y'all know me. I'm not even. I'm not a Lakers supporter at all, or LeBron supporter. But I'm telling y'all, bro. Everybody should be high on the Lakers. Everybody should. It is what it is. So how do you feel about that, bro?
Yeah, I feel the Lakers, they are stacked now, boy.
Woo!
No, but come on. Like, the
Woo!
Lakers, they are better than you think. I
Uh,
think
uh, oh.
Avery Bradley can shoot the three. He can help them.
They got Avery Bradley.
They they got Rui Hashimura. They have a better squad now, and AD coming back. We always say this, AD coming back, but he is coming back this time. Come on,
He's back. He's already
he's
back.
back.
Mars.
I'm. Oh.
But I
Oh.
I think it's gonna be tough making it. It's gonna be playing. It's
Wait,
playing
Mars.
or not, nothing.
Wait, they have Avery Bradley though. I'm not sure. Do they have Avery Bradley? I don't think they have
Wasn't
Avery
it
Bradley.
wasn't it David Bradley?
I'm not key. I don't know.
Wasn't it two players?
No, they got D'Angelo Russell. They got Malik Beasley. They got Rui.
Malik Beasley was what I'm
Malik
thinking.
Beasley.
Jared
Oh,
Vanderbilt
okay,
as well.
And
okay.
then
Jared
Vanderbilt, yeah.
Vanderbilt. Okay, cool. Avery Bradley like 2 years ago, but
Yeah.
it caught me off guard. I got you. Mars, what you got to say? You seem disgusted.
Of all the teams in the NBA, the Lakers have the worst record among teams that aren't tanking. And yet I'm meant to believe this team is going to be a championship contender. That doesn't make sense. The only teams worse than them are Charlotte, Orlando, Detroit, the Spurs, and Houston. So the tanking teams, of all the teams who are trying to not tank, the Lakers have the worst record. But for some reason, people are telling me that this team is contenders. There's 26 games left for them. 25, 26 games. They have the worst record among teams not tanking, but yet they are meant to be content. That doesn't make sense.
You want to know why?
You're LeBron and AD. They have
LeBron
pieces
and
around
AD.
them. I'm not hearing it. I'm not.
You have to because it's not
I'm
the
not.
same. It's
I'm
not
not.
the same team.
If
And in
I'm
this-
wrong, I'm wrong. I am not changing my mind about this team. I'm not changing my mind.
So if you're wrong, you're wrong.
If
Do
I'm
you
wrong,
think
I'm
that
wrong.
this team? Who do you think the Lakers will lose to if they make the playoffs?
Whoever their first round matchup is, they go home in a swift 5 or 6 games.
Nuggets? 5 or 6
Whoever
games?
their first round matchup is, they go home in a swift 5 or 6
that's
games.
nasty, Mars. That is nasty.
I don't know, man. It's believable. It can surely happen in the first round, though.
That's
The West
exactly
is
what
stacked.
they're losing to Denver. They're losing to Memphis. They're
It's
losing
a
to
lot
the
of good teams.
Kings. They're losing to Dallas. They're losing to the Clippers. They're losing
They're
to
not
Phoenix.
I don't know about the
They're
Kings.
not losing to the Kings.
They're
They're not
losing to
losing.
losing to the
everyone.
Kings.
They're
They're
losing
not.
to everyone.
The only.
They're losing to everyone.
There's only 2 teams that I think that they could lose to. That's really just honestly, it's really just one, and that's the Suns. That's it. Nobody wants to see LeBron and AD, bro, with that cast around them, bro. They don't. Mars, they don't. Nobody wants to see that. And you gotta understand the mindset of the players, right? Like the mindset of players is like, dag, bro. Russ, we all know who Russ is. Russ didn't fit with LeBron James, this, and that. Mindset players like dag, especially when if 26 games, so the Lakers go on a little streak, getting to play in. Yo, these players don't want to see LeBron and AD with nothing but shooters
Playoff run.
around them, bro. They don't. They
Playoff run.
really don't. The
AD
only people,
hitting game-winning threes.
come on now. The only
I don't
people
know.
that probably want to see them is the Memphis Grizzlies because they would want to see anybody. That's just the way they are. Other than that, these guys don't want to see LeBron and AD in a 7-game series, Mars. That's just what it is. Nobody. I'm telling you, the script is already written. It's written, bro. Let me get some more people up here. We got Leaf Diggy in the building, bro. What's popping with you, bro?
Dog,
Okay, y'all.
have you lost your goddamn mind? Are
If you guys ever need proof that Dub runs this and I just show up, it's this.
That is not
This is
true.
the proof.
That
This
is
is the
not
proof.
true.
This is the proof.
You know that's not true. That is
Hey,
crazy.
Mars, I'm
Y'all
not
be
going to scream
gaslighting
and
me.
holler, bro. I'm just going to go over what has happened in the past week. Thanks to the Brooklyn Nets front office, the Western Conference is a loaded gun again. Let's go to the first team. The Golden State Warriors have just got back arguably the most important player to last year's championship run in Gary Payton II. That's one. Two, you got all you want. Two,
And they traded James Wiseman. They traded James
Wiseman. Just like Mars was wishing for. He went to the wishing well and wished for it, and he got his wish. Two, the Phoenix Suns. If you haven't taken a look at the rest of the Phoenix Suns team, you need to look at it now because they do have young pieces on that bench. And they have Kevin Durant. It is what it is. Just let me get through this. 3, you have the Dallas Mavericks who are like basically raised, and we don't know what they look like with Kyrie and Luka on the court just yet. 4, you have what's another team I was missing?
The Grizzlies.
Nuggets.
The Grizzlies, who basically called this because Ja Morant is basically talking out of both sides of his mouth, talking about we ain't worried about nobody in the West. Now, within a week's time, that switched. And then you have the Los Angeles Lakers. Dub, I'm gonna tell you what this is, bro. This is LeBron in 2018 all over again, and I'm gonna explain to you why. This is the This is the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the Los Angeles Lakers preparing for the inevitable end of LeBron James. They're preparing for it because anytime after this year, and we all know he got 1 year left on his contract, just like Anthony Davis. I told you what they were gonna do, Dub. They were gonna wait. They were gonna milk this whole thing where he broke the record, bro. Have all of this fanfare, sell all of these tickets, and do this, that, the third, bro. Now Now the Lakers can move on. People have to understand how frustrated they are, how frustrated that front office is. It's a total disconnect between that front office, Genie Bus, and everybody, and LeBron and his camp. Because basically LeBron brought a whole bunch of his people over there, and now Rob Pelinka is just basically playing babysit and babysitting all the clutch clients. That's what has happened since the bubble. That's what if y'all don't I'm trying to understand what people is looking at. What this is 2018. That front office is preparing for the beginning of the end. They're not trying. That's what they're preparing for. D'Angelo Russell. That's the best player that you got out of this deal. And
we're talking about the Lakers.
Yeah, that's the best player you.
It's about Leaf. Number one, before hold on, let me read before I read these super chats. Number one, you have to realize, bro, is that the Lakers, what they did, it's not about getting star power, and that's the thing that people keep getting confused. It's not about that. It's about getting guys that could complement LeBron James and AD. This whole entire season, I was off on the Lakers 100%. You want to know why? Because their supporting cast was trash. Their supporting cast was terrible. I did not like anything that I seen from them. I knew who LeBron and AD was throughout the whole entirety of the season. They were top 5 and top 10 guys. Now that they have a supporting cast that could be able to match their high level, bro,
did you watch
they're
the
one of
game
those
last night,
teams. That's what, bro. LeBron didn't even play. It was just AD on the squad. They didn't
understand.
get any of any pieces.
There's 26 games and LeBron still isn't playing every game, and they need to win games.
They're going to win.
LeBron is sitting out.
Mars,
LeBron
they're
is sitting
only
out.
two. They only need to make a 10th seed. Mars.
Mm-hmm.
That's only 2 games
and
behind.
The Western Conference just got
That's
loaded
only
again, and
that's
that's all they
only
need to
2
do.
games behind, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
only
for me,
2.
I'm gonna just leave. Then I'm just the Lakers. Okay,
games
I don't think the Lakers made these moves because it's the inevitable end of LeBron James. I think they made these moves because like you said, they made a mistake in 2021 and blew up the team, and they realized that hey, that was a mistake. We're getting Russell Westbrook, and that because in 2021 they should have just ran it back. They shouldn't have blew it up and traded those players, and they would have been better positioned. And the reason why I'm off on the Lakers is because what Mark said, they're so low in the standings. If they was in the 8th seed and all this higher already, then I would believe in more. But they dug themselves into such a big hole, it's gonna be hard to come past.
They only
and I still
need 2 games, bro.
no, I feel you.
And they need a whole bunch of other teams to drop low. That's that.
No,
I don't know why Coach loves. Pardon my language. They need a whole bunch of other stuff to go right.
They'll make it. They'll make it.
They'll make it to the play-in.
They
don't need all these teams to fall off, bro. They just need to make the play-in.
They do need all these teams to fall off. And the reason, and they're banking on Utah falling, which we all kind of call, bro.
They will.
And I'll take that hit, bro. That's fine. They banking on the Pelicans to fall. Maybe I'll take that hit as well because these are 2 teams that I probably had.
If they're banking on the Wolves to fall. They're gonna be banking on Portland to fall.
That's not happening.
The Timberwolves
right now.
The
Timberwolves. That's not happening. But no, you know why? You know why that's not happening? Because they finally got the point guard that we all agreed that they probably needed. They just needed to run faster. Mike Conley is much more smarter. And then now he's going to get a lot of the wings, easy buckets. And now you still got Rudy Gobert. They're not terrible. If you seen the way they've been playing in the last 10 games, they've been playing much better than they've been playing most of the season. I'm all for the Timberwolves as a top team in the West. But as far as like the playing goes, you could pretty much.
I still got.
And we forget about the Warriors who are in the play-in as well.
Portland is a 10th seed. Utah is the 11th seed. OKC is the 12th seed. They just need to be better than those 3 teams.
Yeah.
And also, I think
the Wolves got worse.
In my opinion, I got the Nuggets
as well.
I got the Nuggets and Suns coming out the West because I don't know why people are falling off Denver, but Denver's really, really good. Yes, they got rid of Bones Highland. Still got a good backup point guard in Ish Smith. Jokic having probably his best season of his career. Murray's getting back into his feet, and the defense for the Denver's defense not as bad as people said it is. They still got
I want to
defenders
agree
and
with you, but the
KCP
playoffs is a
and
different
Bruce
story,
Brown.
bro.
Yeah, LeBron is different in the playoff, bro. Hold up, before
I
y'all
mean,
continue,
Jokic.
before y'all continue, let me get off some of these super chats. Yo, Dub, Miami might sign Westbrook. I mean Westbrook. If we get him, we get him. It's not gonna move the needle for me. It is what it is. I think we'll be the same
I
caliber
think it's
of
going to
team.
move the needle as far as the second unit, but that's tit for tat. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's tit for tat. David says, Dub knows ball. Salute to you, my brother. Aramis Jones with the super chat. Me and Mars, boy, Bi been cooking. Speak on it, fam. That boy been out here giving hezzy tween and mid-range shuffles at the Lakers and Hawks head tops. We got a televised game against the Cavs tonight too.
Forgot
Who
about
was
the
that? Who was
Pelicans.
that now?
He has been hooping.
Oh
Who was
yeah,
that?
a healthy Pelicans is dangerous too.
A healthy
Yeah.
Pelicans is
Zion.
dangerous. I don't know if
They
Zion
just
is
need one
coming
of
back.
those guys healthy.
I just no,
Bi
they
or
need
Zion.
Zion. They need Zion for sure. Bi is not. I don't think it's gonna move
Yeah.
the needle for them to go.
No,
to get
Bi is
B-
enough to get them in the playoffs this
Yeah.
season. They need
to
Zion and
get them
Bi
out
both
of
to be competitive.
the
Oh no,
play-in.
they need both of them in the playoffs. They need both of them to
Yeah,
actually.
But
both.
all
Yeah.
right, to get them out of the
They're
play-in,
gonna be
which
in the
they are
play-in,
in
just
right
yeah.
now, bro. Like they
B
need.
BI are more
I
important
think
in
Bi
the
has
playoff.
enough.
Wait,
I feel like
Mars,
Bi has enough.
who would come out of the playoffs though in the 16th spot?
Who's 60 right now?
No, I'm saying to get into the 7 through 10. Well, stay in the 7 through 10 because right now they're I think 7.
Eighth.
Yeah, the
Because
7.
you
Seven.
remember when Zion and Bi were out, they were number 2
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
just plummeted. Bi being there, they're gonna be able to maintain this playing spot
Oh,
until
okay.
Zion
yeah.
gets
Okay,
back.
but
That's what I'm
but
saying.
my thing is with Zion, they're gonna move out of the play-in. They're gonna move up into like
Who-
the actual from 1 to 6. That's
Who's
what
number
I'm saying.
6?
Those top 6 spots seem to be occupied.
Who's number 6?
Wait, what's one? What's
Right
one through
now,
6 right now?
Phoenix are number 6. Denver,
Phoenix is number
Memphis,
6.
Sacramento, Dallas, LA, the Clippers.
Y'all
and
think
Phoenix.
Sacramento is staying at number 3? Anybody in here?
They're
got
staying in
Sacramento?
the top 6. They're staying in the top 6.
I think so. I think Wade
In the next 30 something games, y'all don't think they could? Y'all
They've been
have
very
them.
consistent.
They're
Yeah.
staying in the top 6. Yes.
Listen,
Yeah,
bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll take that bet.
I know
The way they can rob Houston, yeah, they're staying in the top
Yeah.
6.
I'll take
I
that bet.
have no reason why they haven't shown us why they couldn't. So I'm gonna say yes.
I haven't been
I'm-
on Sacramento the whole season, but I mean they win games. It is what it is. Like
They
it's
do
just,
win
it-
games. I
they just
listen,
win.
shout out to Big Ox,
Yeah.
man, but for real. But I would like to speak on this notion that all of something. I'm looking at our roster, and I'm seeing Claxton, who is about to finish top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year. I'm seeing Miles Bridges, who got robbed for Depoy of the Year last year.
Mikal
I'm
Bridges.
seeing Bridges. My bad. I'm seeing Ben Simmons, who's still solid enough on defense. I'm seeing Dorian Finney-Smith, who was the best defender on the Mavs, who we took, and I'm seeing Royce O'Neal, who was the best perimeter defender for us for majority of the year. And I'm looking at that squad, and I'm looking at what Dinwiddie and Cam Thomas brings, and people are still telling me that we are Shea Gilgeous-Alexander away from winning the East, and I'm like, wait, huh?
What are you
I'm
talking
like,
about?
Who told you that?
Wait, who said that?
I ain't gonna
They lied
listen.
to you.
I
It
no,
must have been
I
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander who told you that. 'cause
I ain't gonna name nothing. I ain't gonna name
Was
nothing.
it the Brooklyn? Was it the Brooklyn residents?
No, it wasn't no Brooklyn residents, bro. Like I'm not
I
gonna
would
go. I'm not gonna go.
I would throw and say that the Knicks is cooked, but I do like y'all future going forward. Y'all got the picks, and like Cam Thomas is a good complimentary guy. I feel like y'all just need to build naturally instead of trying to go after these stars.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
look at
definitely,
star, build
for sure.
naturally now, kind of like just blow it up now.
I think
and
we
just-
but the thing is,
I don't-
our blow up wasn't that big. We got
Talk
our
about
picks back.
talking about Leaf.
It was
Talk
the
about
right
Leaf.
time.
Talk about Leaf. I haven't heard anybody say that about the Brooklyn Nets. I do think that you guys right now have a bunch of really good role players. That's what you guys
yeah,
have.
name me
Really
someone
good role
else.
players. You got good defenders as well. having good defenders as well. You got a building bridge like a Cam Thomas on the squad. Cam Johnson could provide something. He's a guy who has some potential as well. Spencer Dinwiddie's a good role player who could facilitate and give you some scoring. So I think you guys have got a good foundation right now. And I think when's Shea's contract up? Is it up after this season? Or
Shea,
I don't even.
I don't know.
Question: do y'all think
He's
we
staying
can
OKC.
how many of y'all think we can win a playoff series where we at right now?
No, you can't. Not
Nope.
No, you're
because
not
I think you guys will go down to
That's
like
tough.
the 6th or 7th seed, and I don't know how you guys would beat like Boston.
We top 5
Philly.
right now. We just won last night.
I mean, I'm not beating
I
Cleveland.
know y'all just won last night.
Y'all had to play Cleveland.
Yeah, I
We
don't
have to
think
play
you guys.
Cleveland
beat-
right
Shay's contract runs
ain't
until
no way.
2027.
Yeah, we got
2020
Shea.
oh, they extended him.
OKC.
Yeah, they extended him. I just didn't know when it ended.
Yeah,
but
they
yeah,
We're gonna
2027.
have Shea, get Victor, run Shea at the power forward, and then we'll be a tall lineup, 2K lineup.
Wait,
OKC,
run
and
who
then
at the power forward?
Shea.
Oh,
Shit.
Chet.
Holmgren,
Chet.
Rangers.
Chet
If we get
Holmgren,
Victor,
yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Victor's either going to Houston or OKC, in my opinion.
I mean,
Just Houston, just
Spurs,
is
the
not-
Spurs.
Aramis
OKC is
has
not as
spoken.
bad as I
Aramis
thought they
has
was gonna
spoken.
be.
Aramis has spoken. Ain't no one tell you that. It's just your theory.
Nah.
Facts,
Somebody
that's
did tell me
facts,
that.
that's
Aramis.
facts.
Thanks for the
I've
$50.
heard
Thanks for
that.
the $50 and the $20, bro. But yeah, this is I listen. I was on with some people last night, and they told me all we need is a star. I'm like, bro, well, we tried that, and we see what happens. So you mean to tell me we need to groom a star? That's what I'm hearing. At least
Y'all just need to develop. Yeah, I mean, just develop.
Okay.
Because what's the name? The coach. Y'all have a really good coach, and if y'all get because y'all got role players already. So let's say you got a young star guy.
And we need to stop this notion that we messed up 2 super teams in the past 10 years. It was really
No, that is a notion. That's a fact. That is a fact. That is objectively.
No, it's not.
That is objectively fact.
No, it's not.
That is factual.
No, it's not.
That's fact.
Brooklyn. No, the one with KG. The one with
What happened
The
with
one with
KG?
KG.
Paul Pierce.
That's not
The
a
one
super
KG,
team,
no,
bro. They
no,
were
no.
over, bro. Come on.
They had
Yeah, they
no. They had Darren Williams. They had Brooke
Darren Williams
freaking
wasn't a superstar.
Come
He
on,
was
come
an
on, come on.
all-star
They
fringe.
had Darren Williams. They had Brooke Lopez. They had Joe
Fringe
freaking
all-star.
Johnson,
Fringe
Paul
all-star.
Pierce, and Kevin Garnett.
Fringe. Kevin
But then
Garnett
it's
and
still
Paul
a
Pierce
field.
were over.
It wasn't the same players.
What are you
It's still a
talking
failed
about, bro?
experiment.
That's
basically the
Nah.
Houston Rockets in the late
But
90s.
here's
What
the
do
thing,
y'all mean?
No, what
But
are
y'all
you
thought it was gonna
talking
bring out
about?
championship,
Oh
though.
my God.
And think about
The-
it.
Yo,
the
Mars,
sword-
help me
the
out. Is that
sword-
not the Houston Rockets in the late 90s?
People called those Houston teams super teams.
Do you
It's
call
all
us
fair
those Houston teams?
They
super
failed.
teams?
Yes, they were a failed super team. You can fail as a super team. That's what they did.
Yeah.
I don't think
Like
we was a
2012,
super team.
Super,
2012.
super team doesn't mean
Lakers.
be successful. Super team
How-
just
how
means
How many
Lakers was a
all
failed
NBA
super team in
players? How
2012.
many all NBA players did we have at that time on that team? Kevin Garnett.
What you mean?
was
Like
over.
who made the
Kevin
All
Garnett
NBA
was
that
over.
season? Who
Yes,
made the
Kevin
All
Garnett
NBA that
was
season?
over.
Bro.
Paul Pierce was
Leaf,
over.
you're not
Brooke Lopez
understanding,
was
bro.
a one-time All-Star, bro.
Y'all had
What?
Joe-
No, you're
I had
not
Joe
understanding.
Johnson too.
No,
on
you're
that team.
not
know the
understanding
team, bro. I was in
completely,
the
bro.
building, bro. Like, don't do that to me.
That's
No,
still a
bro,
I
super
was
you're
team.
not
there.
understanding, bro.
What
You're
am I not
I'm
understanding?
Okay, so then why did you give up so much to get an over
Exactly,
KG
yeah.
and an over Paul
Y'all
Pierce
gave
and
a lot of picks.
over
Listen,
Jason Terry?
but
Why did you
I don't
give up
know.
so
I'm
much
not
for
in
that?
the front office.
So what did Brooklyn believe? If Brooklyn are willing to give up that many pieces and that much of their future for these
They
players,
not even compete.
what did they think they were building?
A super team. They were trying to compete
I
with
don't know,
Miami
bro.
and Boston. They were trying to win a championship, and it failed.
Because
And
there's no reason they give up that much. Because they already had Darren Williams, they had Brooke Lopez, they had Joe Johnson, they added Kevin Garnett, they added Jason Terry, they added Paul Pierce. They were trying to be a super team.
yeah,
It was just
Jason
ridiculous, and
Terry.
it
it's
didn't
like
go
it's
well.
like the OKC. Like with me, I'm an OKC fan. We feel the super team.
We had Sean Livingston. We had Sean Livingston
and
Sean
Melo.
Livingston too. I forgot about Sean
and
Livingston.
AK-47
And
Sean
Marcus
Livingston
Thornton.
did
He
it.
didn't play a lot that season. I
and
know he did.
AK-47 and Marshawn Brooks. I remember.
Yeah, that was a
bro.
good like on paper.
Oh, that's a
on
crazy
paper, that's a
team.
super
Yeah.
team.
You had
On paper, that's super
Darren
team.
Williams.
On paper.
No, that's
on
the
paper,
point. That's
on
the point.
paper.
Leaf.
But I'm talking about on the court. The game
No
was
one's
not
saying
played
they
on paper.
played super.
They
No one's saying they
exactly,
played
they
super,
played
but
bad.
they
Like,
tried to
exactly.
be a super team. They
They
just
played
failed.
bad. You can be a super team and still play bad. That's why it's failed because they didn't hoop. Like
that wasn't a super team, bro. Like I agree with y'all with the KD. I agree with y'all with the KD, Kyrie, and James Harden thing. All right, that one you could say failed, but listen, it's a lot of teams that done worse, and I'm not gonna go over it right now, bro. But listen, it is what it is. We only have one super team, bro. Stop it.
No, y'all had to, but yeah,
We had one.
Leaf, stay up here because I want people to keep talking about this Nets debacle. Devin, how you say your name, bro?
Oh, just Dev. My name's Devin, but everybody calls
Oh
me
no,
Dev.
not you, Dev. My bad.
He
Buddy
had
in
a
the top
three-letter
right.
name. It was pretty simple.
Elias.
No,
Elias.
yeah. How you say it?
Elias.
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 Yeah, you be safe, my guy. Peace.
Yes,
All right, peace.
Peace, fellas. Peace. Let's get some boys in here. We got Jeremy Collins. We got Justin in the building too. Before y'all go, let me get a super chat from here from Aramis again. Here's another $20 take that whack Pittsburgh golfer hat off. Here's a refund for it.
Pittsburgh golfer hat.
First
Here's
off,
a Pittsburgh Pirates hat, and it's fucking gold.
He said here's another $20 take.
Money, bro.
Here's another $20. Take that whack Pittsburgh golfer hat off. Here's your refund for it, bro.
Use that money to buy a new account.
Yo, Aramis is crazy. We need to get Aramis on the show, for sure. Aramis be cooking in the chat. It is wild,
bro. He just be talking out his ass just like everybody else,
bro. That hat is crazy, though.
What's wrong with my hat, bro? It's a gold-plated Pittsburgh. It's a gold-plated Pittsburgh Pirates emblem.
That motherfucker is not gold.
Hey,
gold,
don't
bro.
do that to him. He
What
was
you
in the
talking about?
building,
It
bro.
is gold. It's gold. You can see it, bro. It's glistening. Stop.
That's clever.
Damn,
Leaf.
It's
suede too, bro. What are you talking about?
It's tough. Just if you have confidence in it, you should rock it. Rock it.
Rock what you believe in, bro. Stand your ground.
Of course, I'm rocking what I believe in, man. Fuck what they talking about, bro. Come on.
Where with pride? Where with pride?
You had smoke for me, right, Leaf?
Hey, Jeremy Conley. Oh wait, hold on. This is Jeremy Conley. I want to give a shout out. Hold on, Leaf. Hold up. Before y'all go at it, I want to give a shout out to Jeremy. He's always supporting. I'm pretty sure Mars, he supports you on your channel. He supports mine. He's always in the Players' Choice comments, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Pittsburgh hat, bro.
Listen, I ain't worried about that. Listen, Jeremy, son, like
it
you
should
can't
be a Steeler hat. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, the hat is the hat, bro. Like, the
hat is the hat. That's
the
crazy.
Hat is the hat. That's how it is. Jeremy.
Oh,
bro,
wait. We got another one in here. Hold up.
That is the hat, right? What's up from Colombia?
It's crazy
What's
hat
up,
day.
guys from Colombia?
It's crazy hat day.
Hey, y'all said hat day, right? What's up?
It's crazy hat day, oh my God.
I'm from Colombia, man. I'm out here. I'm just saying what's up. I'm on vacation. I'm retired and everything. But I just wanted to say, you guys are awesome, man. I listen to you out here. I enjoy all of that. Don't be laughing at the hat, bro. This is Colombian style.
That's Colombia, bro. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Don't be messing with that.
Hey, how many snakes you kill for the hat?
What's the ticket?
What you guys say, what you guys say, my guy? What you gotta say, my guy?
Yo, real talk. I just gotta say this. I honestly think that the Kings are gonna get past the first round. I really think LeBron James had his chance, and I think he's done. I don't think he's gonna get past the second round. My real thing is the East. I really think that, I'm a Knicks fan, so I'm reaching with this. I honestly feel that the Knicks should try to talk to Houston and see if they can get rid of Wall. See if they can pick him up.
That's actually interesting. I didn't think nobody was going to say that.
And also, on top of that, with the East being the way it is, it's only going to be Philly and them boys from freaking Milwaukee. The way it looks, I'm sorry, man. Everybody in the East just went to the West, and the West is going to be totally different, and a lot of the teams you guys think are going to be good aren't. The Kings are going to be the sleeper, I'm telling you, because they play defense. And they know how to play
the Kings
on
do
both
what?
sides. Like, real talk.
Kings going
Kings
down.
play defense. I don't
Kings
think
play defense, and they play on both sides of the court. They are the most balanced team. They are the most balanced team in the West right now. They may not have the scorers. They do not have all the scorers.
What's the Warriors then? Where are the Warriors?
The Warriors ain't going nowhere.
the Warriors ain't
Hey,
going nowhere.
they traded James
gonna end up
Wiseman. They
losing.
traded James Wiseman. They traded James Wiseman.
That's the reason why they ain't going nowhere.
For GP2.
I'm just joking. I'm joking. I ain't serious.
Oh, my heart.
I just had to throw that out there.
Oh,
They
Jesus.
got it for
But seriously though,
GP2. It's scripted.
I'm being honest. Like, I'm really telling y'all guys, LeBron James ain't doing nothing. The only thing that LeBron James is gonna do this year was he broke the scoring record. Next year, I'm gonna be honest with you, he's gonna be doing this thing in the East. He's not gonna be in the West. LeBron James is a statistician dude. He's a dude
You going
that
back to
when he
Cleveland?
came in the league, when he came, hell no, he ain't
I
going
don't
to
know
no
if he
damn
ain't going
Cleveland.
back to
He
Cleveland.
ain't going to no Cleveland.
So
ain't
where he
going to no
going?
Cleveland. You know what? To be honest with you, I say like Atlanta. I say Atlanta because of the
Hell
amount
no.
of
Oh
players that
my
they have.
God.
Hold on. You asked the question. Let
Go
me
ahead.
finish.
Yeah.
I said Atlanta because if they have the same playmakers, he'll be good. I'm not gonna lie. Also,
Brooklyn? Why not?
nah, because there's nobody there. LeBron James needs a supporting cast. LeBron James is that dude that would take someone who's a average and make them good. Like look at the Lakers now when they added Mo. They added Mo from Orlando. Mo's gonna ball with LeBron James being there for the rest of the season. Because when AD ain't there, Mo gonna be getting them 25, 30 points, and he gonna be getting them freaking rebounds and
25,
them
30.
freaking
You gonna
blocks.
get what?
What
Say I'm
makes him
on.
any
He's
different
gonna
from
get
Thomas
more
Mo
playing
Bryant?
Bamba,
time.
you
What
see
you think
him.
Mo Bamba a superstar?
Talk to him. They
You
don't know
said
about Mo
Tell me I'm
Bamba,
wrong.
bro. They
Mo
don't know
Bamba
about
was
Mo
the
Bamba.
only good one in Orlando besides Paul. He's the only one that was
Colin.
consistent. Say I'm wrong.
Like
And you mean to tell me that
Oh
AD?
my God.
Where am I wrong? Tell me where I'm wrong,
no. Go
Mars.
ahead.
Let me
You're
hear
Continue.
not
it.
lying. You're not lying. You're not lying.
Franz
Say
Wagner's
I'm
no better
wrong.
than him? Franz Wagner's no better than him?
Excuse me. I
Franz
didn't
Wagner's
say
no
that.
better than
I
him?
did not say
You
that.
said he was
I
the
didn't say
only one
nothing about Charles
consistent in
Wagner.
Orlando. You said he was
No,
the
no,
only
no, no,
consistent one in
no,
Orlando.
no,
That's
no,
what
no,
I
no.
said.
Is Paolo
As
Banchero
far as
not better
everything
than
else,
him?
you know what? Say that again, please. I didn't say
Is
Paolo
Houston?
Banchero. I said he's the second most consistent player. Look at how he plays on both sides of the court. He plays defense and offense. And on top of that, the Duke can grab boards. All I'm saying is he's a good support because AD is unsure. AD ain't got no heart yet. If AD had that heart like he did back when they won that championship, yo, Lakers is winning. I ain't got nothing to say, and I'm not even a Laker fan.
How do you say
I'm
AD
being
has
real
no
with you.
heart yet?
If
I don't know.
AD steps up
AD
and
is fed
balls,
up with something,
they
bro.
winning it.
I
They
don't know.
winning it.
They winning it all.
What?
Talk
Damn
to me,
wrong.
AD'll
man.
I'm
be
not even a
alright.
Lakers fan, and I'm telling you that they're gonna win it if AD steps up.
I
So
hate
you mean to
LeBron
tell me
James
who's gonna
too.
stop AD? Who's gonna stop
Nobody.
AD?
Who's stopping
Injury?
Exactly.
Braun?
So
His
Who's stopping
ankles? His
Braun?
ankles? His ankles?
and then let me ask you
Himself.
something. Let me ask you something. Just to throw something in there, because everybody talk about Nokic, right? AD get Nokic, and they go back and forth. Who's gonna step on the court after Nokic? Mo.
Thomas
Either
Bryant.
better than Mo or
Probably
Revenge.
the
Thomas
Revenge.
Bryant. Thomas
Revenge.
Bryant.
I've
I'm
never
sorry,
met
that's
a
a reach too, bro.
I've
That's
never met
also
a
a reach. No,
Mo
no, no, no,
Bamba
no. That's
Hey,
a
superstar. I've
reach.
let
never
me
met
ask
That's
you.
a
one.
reach. But what I'm
I've
saying
never
is,
met one.
who else does the Nuggets have on the bench?
I ain't never
Who else
met
does the
Hey,
Mo
Nuggets
hey,
have
Bamba.
on
hey,
the bench?
Brian, let me
They just
ask
got
you.
Thomas Bryant. They just got Thomas
Wait.
Bryant.
Hold on,
They
Brian.
just got Thomas Bryant. That's
Brian,
a
let me
floor
ask you this.
spacer right there.
Let me ask you. Oh, don't lie like that. Brian,
Nah,
who
don't do
better?
that.
Thomas Bryant or Mo Bamba?
Big
Mm,
Mo.
mm.
I'll
I
take
gotta
Mo.
say
Thomas
Mo because
Bryant.
of age and Moby. Look,
Thomas
Brian got
Bryant.
potential. Brian got potential, but it depends on what team he's in. He's on. I'm just
Brian,
gonna say that right
Buddy,
now.
he
buddy from
I
demanded a
think
Charlotte said
Bryant.
trade.
Mo better
No,
than
let me
him, bro.
finish. I think Bryant is better if he got the coaching and he got the confidence. But right now, the potential for Mo with the Lakers, I think he's gonna do a lot better. That's all I'm
But
trying to say.
they wasn't
I
about to
still pick
trade
Bryant.
Brian. He demanded a
Excuse me.
trade. He
Exactly,
demanded
but
a
I'm just
trade.
saying. I'm just saying. I
So
think
it
Bryant
wasn't
has a
like they
chance to be a
wanted Mo
great.
Bamba
But
for Thomas Bryant for real.
No, the Lakers been linked to Mo Bamba for the last I think since last offseason. They tried to get him.
They have actually.
But
For
this what
too
I'm
long.
saying. When Thomas Bryant wanted to, he
Yeah,
demanded a trade. They wasn't
I
about
think
to
Mo
just
Bamba
trade.
signed with Clutch Sports. I ain't gonna.
he
I
was
don't know
he was
about that.
mad at his minutes. He was mad at
He
the
probably
80
is.
being
Yeah, he thought he was gonna play alongside AD.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Leaf. This is for you, bro. This is from Aramis Jones. It's all love, bro. Salute to you, man.
Yeah, man. Aramis Jones got that bag, bro. I need you to go get some
Yeah,
sports
he
bras
wearing
up in here.
Louis.
Dude, I didn't go get a
Aramis
job
Jones
with
got on
Yeah,
Louis
Aramis,
for
right
real,
bro.
man.
now.
I need to get hired with Aramis, man. For
Aaron
real,
Fact.
for real.
Aaron is a pimp.
Yeah, and hey, Jeremy, bro. Like, like?
Let's talk
I know
about
you got something. I know you got something to say, bro. Because
let's talk about how the Nets is dead.
talk about
I
how
don't
the
think
East,
the
how
Nah,
they
the
Nets
did.
Nets
actually
ain't dead.
love
The East is
the
open, bro. Yo, the East
Ken,
is
how
Nets.
they
open.
did?
The
Dead.
East is
Ken,
open.
how they did
Are
with the
dead.
That's
conference?
the other way around. East is not
Oh,
open.
Jeremy, I think
It is
Jeremy and
open.
Leaf have beef with each other. Jeremy, what's your beef with Leaf, bro? Let air it out
I got
real quick.
no beef
Clear it
with.
out.
I just want them to stop wearing them big ass hats, bro.
Like
My,
this?
my,
Hey, don't
Crazy.
hate the hat.
Yes.
bro, it's a
Like,
snap.
take
It's a
your uncle hat
snapback.
off, bro.
It's a snapback, bro. It's
That
not
shit
my uncle
crazy.
hat. It's my hat, bro. What are you talking about?
The thing is huge, but
How
it's.
are the East wide open? It's guaranteed 2 teams. It's either the Celtics or the Bucks.
I think the
What's
East
wrong
is
with
Personally,
still
Philly?
close.
What's
What
wrong
I
with
was gonna say?
Philly?
Why
I
don't
think
You
I
really
think
think?
I
Okay,
think
can I ask you a question? How do you think that Boston's gonna go ahead and take the East?
Philly just got Jalen
I
McDaniels?
think
Why people act
Boston is
like
just
that's
Thank
no?
you.
loaded.
I'm
Like
saying Philly and Milwaukee because they have a bench. They also have a team. Boston is great, but
Have we
outside of those
have
two
we
guys, they ain't got nobody.
Malcolm,
have
okay,
we
but
Who?
the
Wait,
com
wait,
the
wait,
com
wait.
the
Boston?
common
You crazy.
denominator.
Boston?
Williams.
Nah, Boston is
Man,
loaded.
who
They
just said
Boston's
they
loaded.
got
Boston?
No,
Malcolm
no,
Brogdon off the
Boston's
bench.
loaded.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Boston
Okay,
Malcolm
is loaded, bro.
Brogdon,
okay.
Robert
Who
Williams,
has a
Willie
stronger
Nelson,
bench?
Boston,
Who has a stronger bench?
Marcus Smart ain't been
Boston,
healthy
Derek
either.
Boston.
White. They have Malcolm
Boston,
Brogdon, Derek White. Grant Williams is a
Boston,
good big
Boston
body
has a
defender
stronger
down
bench,
there.
bro. Like
Derek
Mike
White
Muscala.
starts, but
They got Mike
Okay,
Muscala
I
too.
was wrong. I take that back. I take that back.
Milwaukee got too many question marks because we don't know
He
who the number
starts.
two
Wait, their
is.
starting lineup is Marcus Smart,
yeah,
Derek White,
Grant
and
Williams comes
JB.
off the bench. Grant Williams comes off the
We
bench.
Is
don't
JB
know.
at the
We
three
don't
and
know
then
who.
Jason Tatum at the four?
We
Mm-hmm.
don't
Yeah.
know
Yeah,
who.
but that's
We
what I'm
don't know
saying. It's
who
mostly
Milwaukee's
Tatum
number
and
two
JB
is,
that be
bro.
running that offense. That's the only reason why I say who they really got because I only see JB and them go and
Yeah,
Tatum going at it.
I can tell he. I can tell
that's
he's
how most teams work. That's how
buddy.
most teams work.
Buddy's from up
Compare that
north,
to
bro. Like
Philly.
I
You
can tell
right?
he is, bro. But
But nah,
I
Philly
think
got more. Philly got more though.
well,
Because
How?
I'm
How?
sorry,
We have
Maxi.
not
Philly
seen
got
Let
more.
me
anything from
finish.
Harden
Let
or
me finish.
Embiid.
Let me finish. Okay.
I
Let me
like
finish.
that
Maxi
pickup
has
of
been
Jalen
playing well,
McDaniels.
has he
I
not?
think that's the most underrated pickup the whole trade
Yeah,
deadline.
Has
Maxi's
Maxi
been
not
Embiid
been
playing
and
well.
playing well?
Yeah, Maxi's been playing
Embiid
well.
and
Okay, so
Harden,
Maxi can
bro.
give
Like
you
they
a
got the
better
same
balance
growth.
than Marcus Smart, can he not?
Who?
Yeah,
No, I don't
I
believe
like
so.
Okay.
Marcus Smart.
offensively,
Well,
yeah,
Marcus
offensively,
Smart
yeah.
over freaking
They
Maxi right
don't
now?
need
Is that what
offense.
you're
They
telling me?
don't need offense though.
Defensively, yes, I'm taking Smart.
I
They
mean,
don't
that's
need
like
all
Okay.
that.
obvious, but
They got to.
Wait. Who do
I'll
the?
take
I'm not
Maxi. I
gonna
would take
lie.
Maxi.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
Like
would take Maxi.
Maxi plays a lot like with the starters, but it's like other than
I think
Maxi, who does
Maxi
the
is the
Sixers
X
have?
factor, but
Nobody.
You
still
got guys like
Nobody.
PJ Tucker. They got PJ
Joel
Tucker.
got to
Jordan,
stay healthy, bro.
D'Anthony
PJ
Melton.
Tucker starts. PJ Tucker
yeah,
Joel
starts.
has
D'Anthony
to stay
Melton,
healthy.
D'Anthony
Tobias
Melton's
start.
good.
All
Milton,
them
Shake,
start.
Shake
Shake
Milton,
Milton. Shake
Joel
Shake
has
Milton.
to.
Milton. Shake
Okay. What I
Milton.
was trying. All right. Let me
Niang.
just try to tell y'all the top three players
I'm
for
not messing with
Boston,
George Niang. I'll be
Maxi, and
honest.
the top three players in Philly. That's all I was trying to say. I'm not trying to say that this is better or that is better because to be honest with you, Boston has a very good team. But I'm telling you, I just have a feeling it's gonna be Philly because Philly has Maxi and he
Oh,
can explode at any
oh,
time.
Okay, so
Philly
wait.
could
So
beat
question,
them
question,
though.
Smart
question,
Oh,
can't
question,
do
okay,
that.
question,
okay,
question.
that's better.
Smart
That's
can't
better.
do
Yeah,
that.
that's different.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to say. That's why I apologize if I came
But
off
but
what I
what
That's a
trying
has
little
to
bit
say.
but
different.
what but what
Philly
has
could beat
Harden and
anybody.
Embiid
We
done
already
that you
had
can
that
say that
discussion.
makes you say that?
No, I'm not even
They've
talking
only, they've
about
only been
Harden.
together for
I'm talking about Maxi's
a
potential.
season.
Maxi's
But
potential
like
can
individually as well,
outshine.
though.
What?
Individually as well.
I
What
think
have
Matt.
they
I
Wait,
think
done?
I'm
what he's
I'm
saying.
gonna
What
break it down.
I think.
Embiid plays well when he's not
I
hurt.
think what he's saying about Maxi is
Exactly.
Maxi has a bit of an advantage, bro, because he has younger, fresher legs, bro, like more than anybody else on
Exactly.
the court.
Exactly.
I think the problem that he's not alluding to is that they still need Joel on the court past the deep in the second round and deep into the playoffs. They still need
You right.
Joel and they still need James Harden to be something like going into the playoffs. So, like, I think Maxi has got to be Maxi is the X factor going in, but Joel and James Harden have to be there going forward.
It's
That's
not
the
even.
All
problem.
right.
They
It's
I can
not even
respect that.
that. That's not even the problem. The problem is Joel needs to step up as a defensive anchor for that team.
true.
That's
I'll
not
give you that.
happening. That's not
So
happening.
then they're not going to win.
He's
They're
on
not going to
look,
win then.
I'm now I'm gonna tell you this though. What
Simply
happens
off of
if
that.
okay, let me ask you this. What happens if he plays more defensive rebounds? Can they still have a chance? Because I think
Yes,
defensively he's weak.
yes,
But as
because they
far as
have enough
defensive
offensive.
rebounds,
They have enough offensive pieces for him to just be more more prioritized on defense. I promise you that right now.
They do.
And okay, well, isn't that a part of the defensive game that you're talking about? If you grab more
Doug.
defensive boards, or you talking about actual defense
I
on
know.
another
I
side?
know we
I'm saying like
find out
actual
that
defense.
Embiid
Like if
averaged more
he
rebounds.
starts actually rim protecting and getting boards, They have a better chance.
Wait. What you say?
Hey, say that again. Say
Ken.
again, because I don't think Mars heard you in the back, bro. What you say?
Come on, man. I come to find out, Embiid averaged more rebounds than the Joker. Y'all been lying to me.
When?
Wait. What's
Y'all
the
been lying.
what's
Don't
the
do
average?
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, this
Don't
Kenny.
start
Don't
with
let
Mars.
the
That's not
camera.
Don't
that's
start
not
with Mars,
true.
man. Mars been
I
down.
know
Don't let the
that's
camera
not
the
true.
averages, Kenny?
I
Don't
know
start
that's not
up.
true.
You gotta start it.
I got. Hey.
That's
Let me
not
double
true.
check you. Let me double check you.
Jokic is at 11.3. Let's see
Say
where
tough
Embiid
him out.
is. Embiid is
Hold
at
on.
10.1. Embiid is at 10.1.
No.
Come on,
Hold on. Wait.
Embiid's at 10.1. No, he's wrong.
No, he's not. Watch.
10.1 to 11.3.
Watch this.
Oh, all right.
Just watch this. For their careers, Jokic averages 10, while Joel Embiid averages 11.
We're doing for their okay.
We
That's
can
bad.
say who the better rebounder. We were saying who was the better.
Who's the better
I don't count that.
rebounder?
Yeah, we
I
was
really
doing.
don't count
We was
rebounds,
doing the
bro.
water.
Because
We was doing the water.
anybody is
test.
grabbing
Okay.
West.
That's
Don't
Yo,
lie,
but real
it still
talk
might
though,
be
do you
Joker.
guys? I just got one quick question to ask because I had mentioned it earlier. Do you guys really think that the Knicks can get Wall? Because I'm sorry,
Who?
I'm a Knicks fan
I
by
think they
birth, and I
can.
I
think they
would
can
love
get
to see him
Wall.
there. I would love to see him there.
I think they can, but the problem
I don't
is
like Wall, but everybody say that they want
the
Wall.
problem
So
is
The Knicks?
who can the Knicks beat
Why?
in a playoff series right now?
They don't even
That's
play
the
Derrick
problem.
Rose. Why would they get John Wall?
Why would they want John? Why would they?
Practically kind of similar.
He
At this
comes
I'm
off their
asking
bench as
because,
a
like I
vet.
said, all my friends that I've been talking to have been saying we could get
They
John
back
Wall
up point
and
guard is
give him to
quickly,
the
bro.
Knicks.
Like
I
we
don't
just
think
got to
so,
get over
but
it.
Exactly,
what was
that's the
that?
problem. If your point guard is quickly, you
They
need
back up
Wall,
point
man.
guard is quickly, bro. Like we just need to end it there, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's
I don't understand.
Talking
I
about
don't
the
understand
Knicks?
I don't understand what they need with John
Wow.
Wall, bro. Like I mean, Jalen Brunson is the best offseason acquisition that the Knicks had in
Jalen
years,
Brunson,
bro.
cool.
Yes,
People not
I
talking
agree.
enough about
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson, bro.
And
As soon as he
He,
gets
quickly,
to
he
that
nice.
quickly
He
team,
nice.
not
we
trash.
not.
He
We not.
nice.
That
they're
I
not
got a
defense
talking
question to
enough
add.
about
I
Jalen
have a
I'm
Brunson.
not
question.
gonna lie. I
I have a
actually thought he
question.
was gonna fall off
We
this
What's
year.
your
talked
question?
about Jalen
What's your
Brunson.
question, real quick?
I just want to know as to like not even a question. I just got something to say as to like I'm so disappointed that certain teams did not make certain trades during this like trade deadline.
What teams? What teams?
Chicago for one, Miami.
Miami, I give you, but Chicago is in the shitter, bro.
Miami.
Like we forget about them.
And Miami's not in the shitter?
Not as much as
Miami.
Chicago
No,
is.
Who
no.
can we give up? Who can we give up?
James Harden.
Miami.
Okay, in terms of trades, maybe, but like Chicago is like they basically fell off. They fell off the face of the earth from last year all the way to this
They
year.
should have made a ton of trades because Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan
The
is not
injuries
something that's
just
gonna work.
piled up, bro. That
It's
was
not
their
even
problem.
that. I feel like Miami should have pursued a secondary center, a secondary big man after Deadman.
Who they
Like
lose?
they need offense, bro. Like that's what they
We
need.
lost Deadman.
Who
I'm
y'all
not gonna
lose?
lie though, I don't.
They lost Deadman for some
That's
cash.
about it. Like Deadman,
They
that's it.
lost Deadman
That's the only move they made.
Last year y'all
They
was in
lost
the
Deadman for
Eastern
cash,
Conference
bro.
Finals.
Like he said, who?
Omar, we got good
Miami.
depth. Omar Yurtsevin is hurt, bro. Our second, he's a good secondary bug man, right?
Your
Uh,
seven is okay. Yeah, he good.
He's
Solid.
alright.
if you guys pursued Pirtle, oh that would have been money for you guys.
Yake Proto as a
You
backup.
gotta get though. You gotta understand though. We don't have
Nah,
the
run Bam at the
people.
4.
We don't have the people, bro. Bam Adebayo, no, he cannot play the 4.
What
No,
about
Why
Wiseman?
not?
because he don't space the floor.
To
James
Wiseman,
Wiseman, I'm not doing James Wiseman either. That
Dubs
shit
coming
is
up with new
terrible.
bars.
I
Dubs
think
coming up with new bars.
Wiseman could go off in y'all.
He's
system,
gonna
bro,
be out the
honest with you.
NBA soon. He's gonna be out
Oh
the
yeah.
NBA soon.
Hey, I'm gonna get some new guys up here, but I
You
appreciate
leaving me
you
up
guys.
here, bro, because
Alright,
people
man.
keep
Yo,
calling for me, bro. Like
have a
I
good
don't
one,
know
Hey,
what
y'all.
it
they
is.
won't beef with you, bro.
Like
It is what
everybody
it
keep
is.
talking
It's
about
the
the
brim.
Nets, bro.
Dub, you gotta
We can't even
put me on
see.
the
Hey,
next
Lee.
film for real.
What?
Leaf, you gotta
I got you,
turn
bro.
your
I got
phone
you, bro.
around.
Got to.
You a mod,
Turn my
right?
phone
You a
around.
mod?
What you mean?
Put your
Yes,
phone like
sir.
on rotation to where you could turn it to the side. You'll look bigger. We'll see you
Oh.
better.
Oh, it's on the
Yeah,
leaf.
Yeah.
it's crazy that you that far back and your hat still that big.
Yo, look.
Hey,
Oh my God.
nah,
This
Brian,
shit,
Brian,
Oh,
Nah, go
salute
ahead,
to
go
you,
ahead.
bro. Well,
I'm
salute to
not
you,
Thanks,
getting
Brian.
man.
no.
Love
Hey,
the hat.
glad that's from Colombia. I'll be in
All
the
right.
chat. Y'all have a good one.
De nada.
All right.
Peace.
I ain't getting no cowboy hat, man.
funny,
He got me
man.
fucked up, bro.
No cowboy hat. What's wrong with the
Nah,
cowboy hat?
I can't give a
That's
cowboy
the
hat.
style over there. That's the
My
style
head,
over
my
there.
head is already kind of big anyway, bro. That's why the hats are so damn big. So like,
I know somebody that used to be out in Colombia. That's their style, bro. They live life. They live free, bro.
He
It's
from up
fun.
north. He from up north where I'm from anyway, bro. So that's why I could. He gave that
Nah,
away.
he got embedded in that Colombian lifestyle, bro. It's a good
He
lifestyle
did.
to
He
be a
did.
part of, bro. I'm
He
telling you. I'm
did.
telling you.
As long as he ain't messing with that hyena, bro, like he be alright, bro.
That who?
I can't say that word on here, bro. Like I'm just
The stuff they used to do in the 70s in the NBA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
See, Mars is smart, man. You
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Leave. I'm on your ass already. Hold on. First
Whoa,
of all,
whoa.
The super chats.
Whoa.
Nah.
The super chat.
Let him back in.
No,
I'm
the
here for
super.
you, Andrew. I got the super chats, but Willie Dilly.
Let him back in.
Willie Dilly, free Willie. God damn. Chill.
Love is love. Love is love.
Chill.
Man. You know what he meant, man. No,
Chill.
like pause. That was a pause moment, but you know what he meant. Let him back up in.
100%
my
apart.
bad. Pause.
Free Willie. Man.
Nah. Go ahead.
Before y'all go, let me get some of these super chats off, man. Bro gave his take about Orlando and was wrong.
I cannot believe I just said that.
Hey Willie, I think you got some echoing going on. So
camera too, bro. Like they ain't editing that out, damn.
No, that's not Willie. Baller, I think you got some echoes, in the background. So see if you can handle the mic situation. Bro gave his take about Orlando and was wrong. From Travis. Deco with the super chat. First Bamba is good. Now Celtics don't got a bench. What we doing? LOL. Malcolm W. Where y'all think John Wall will go as a buyout?
Miami.
Why does everyone want us to pick up the scraps? Oh my god.
Y'all got nothing. Y'all got nothing. You might as well pick up scraps.
Left, bro. Like, yo, the Kyle Lowry experiment is doomed, bro. I don't know.
I get that, but it's like this is the thing that people need to realize. Like, you don't have to just keep on picking up scraps every single time. Sometimes you can just be patient and let things open up. You just don't have to just keep reaching for the stars, bro. Brooklyn, bro.
Like you're trying to get out the first round at least. So you might as well.
Hold up, no. Cut that bullshit. Nah, hold up. Buddy and
hold on, leave. Two more. Philly just lost to Tatum and the Celtics bench. Oh my god. Alex Pickard. I'm really looking at that. Like Red Dead Redemption. Yo, did y'all play Red Dead Redemption? Who was that gang that we used to be fighting all the time? The Pinkertons.
The Pinkertons, yeah.
The Pinkertons. I keep looking at it like Alex Pinkerton, bro. When I compare players, I know I only use Mars water analogy.
The water analogy. Once you use the water analogy, you reach a state of enlightenment. The water analogy is how I first figured out the James White.
Speaking of water,
that water analogy is the biggest bullshit on PC, bro. By far.
The water analogy is just factual.
It's garbage, bro. Don't ever
drink
use
more
it
water.
Again.
Drink actually, that's exactly. Nah, you good, bro. Appreciate it. Leaf. Actually, that's how everybody measures it. That's why Stephen Curry is better than Chris Paul.
Exactly. Everyone does the water analogy. Just don't like that I gave it.
There's a lot of
people. No, I love the water analogy. I just hate the water analogy for Bill Russell.
It's a lot of people better than Chris Paul, bro.
Drink more water with the super chat. Out of all the trades that happened yesterday, which team got the most with less? And do you guys agree with the All-Star replacements?
Oh, the Lakers by far.
They just not gonna do nothing with it, bro. That's all.
Yeah, they're not, but they have the biggest role.
I mean, give it like a couple games. Let's see how they play.
Bro, LeBron is sitting out, and we were already past the trade. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Are they trying?
But I think we can all admit though that the Lakers theoretically on paper, with the 3-point shooters that they got, theoretically they can improve very significantly with D'Lo and Beasley and Vanderbilt, right? So on paper, these guys can be a serious team, but we got to see it for a little bit and see how it kind of turns out. Because D'Lo's shooting 45% in the last month from 3. Like he's been a guy. Beasley is a
how many attempts are we talking about? How many attempts?
And they got
we just put him in a Lakers jersey.
But Leaf, I got smoke for you, my boy.
Motherfucking dog.
I got smoke for you, my boy. You know,
because I know this is about the Nets. Go ahead, man.
You done sat there and live on stream, man. We are witnessing the downfall of a grown man. Leaf used to come on here, face all in the camera, bottom lip all in the camera, big old beanie on his head. Now he all far away with his little snapback, all because Brooklyn let go of KD and Kyrie. And then you gonna come in here with this lie. This lie saying all we need is Shea. Boy, who told you that? Ain't nobody ever told you that we need. Ain't nobody ever in your life tell you that you need a Shea.
Somebody told me that less than 24 hours ago. But go ahead,
man. Some old black man with a cigarette. Because I ain't never heard.
It was actually people that come on this channel, bro. Like, but they don't. But nah. But go ahead.
You said all we need is Shea.
Oh, he's casual.
Wrong. Who said that? Ticket? You watch Ticket Stream? You watch Ticket Stream?
I said what somebody told me that we were a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander away from winning some playoff series and possibly competing for the Eastern Conference crown. And I'm like looking at it, I'm like, yo, bro, huh? I'm like, am I missing something here? Cam Thomas just did something that ain't been done since Iverson in '97. Dinwiddie, basically, you added Dinwiddie and you added 5 above average. Now we have 5 above average defenders. I spoke on it. Claxton is probably gonna finish top 5 in Detroit. Mikal Bridges, who got screwed out of defensive player last year.
You saying all of this in 3 years? They're gonna trade everybody for another superstar. Mark my words, and they're gonna be a trash super team. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again.
That's speculation.
They haven't learned from their mistakes.
Did you see that dude with Nick Wright on First Things First? What he said?
What'd he say?
Oh,
I
know what you're talking about. That.
He said, "I like what the Nets are doing. They have all these plans that they keep going towards. And you know what? I've always learned that you always got to have ideas. They had an idea they were gonna be like the Spurs. They're gonna build like that. It was like, let's scrap that idea. Let's go here and try to build a super team. Like the super team, all right, let's scrap that idea. Let's try to be the Spurs again. You know what? Steve Nash, like, let's get this coach and that coach. Let's try this all over.
That's literally your trajectory. That's all we're known for.
One of the most failed organizations, definitely.
Two super teams failed in 10 years.
Two super teams that failed very. I think the last one was really bad.
It's two.
That last one was the best.
Do you know how deep that team is? That 2013 team.
You know what?
That was
no.
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, baller. I think the last one, the one before was worse because at least they actually got pieces to replace like Kyrie and KD in it for their future.
Exactly.
They ain't have nothing. They were trash with nothing in return.
And Boston fleeced the hell out of them. Boston
got every single time you see JT and JP.
They fleeced the hell out. Yeah.
All of them.
When they step on the court, when they lace up their shoes, Leaf, you should be hurt. Okay.
Dub. Listen, do-rag, bro. I gotta defend this, bro. Listen. So we got most of our picks back from Houston. That's one. That's another important thing. We got the tax bill lowered. That's another thing. And now we got money to play with in the offseason. We probably ain't gonna do that whole experiment where we sign another nigga because we seen how that shit done went in the last 10 years. That's fine. I get y'all on that. We supposed to build a star, build through the draft. That's fine. We got draft picks back. And the fall off that we had now that the era, the KD, Kyrie, James Harden era is over, it's not that big of a fall. We still 11 games over 500. We still top 5 in the East. Our schedule is not that hard.
The trades happened like 4 days ago. How much can you drop?
Like we top 5 in the East. Boy, season.
No, Marge, you're not listening. When was the last time Kevin Durant and Kyrie was both on the court together? We lost KD how many weeks ago, bro? And we still.
And you were like the 2 seed when you lost them, and then you fell to the 4, and now you're saying, "Oh, we're still the 5 seed." Like you guys have just been steadily falling the whole time.
Y'all probably be like y'all 7th through the 10th seed. That's where
that's what I think.
They might not even make the playoffs though. Like
I feel like they could make the play-in.
But
listen,
they might not.
We're going to make the playoffs.
But y'all gonna get y'all. What's the point of making the play if you're gonna get your ass beat in the first round?
Yeah, wouldn't you want the better draft pick if you have your draft picks now?
Wouldn't you want to redraft and like rebuild with the franchise? Like
they're not gonna do that. They're gonna trade Mikal Bridges and all them first round picks for LeBron James Jr. Okay, I'm telling y'all now. Mark my words.
If any team's gonna take LeBron James Jr., it'll be the Nets, just so they can get LeBron.
Yeah,
they actually will.
Hey,
listen.
Give me 1 second, Leaf. Give me 1 second, Leaf.
All right.
Another one from Aaron Jones. Listen, I just messaged JD. I think we're gonna have to create like a new membership role and just have Aramis Jones as like the membership role. His whole no elite, no gold member, no platinum, no member. Aramis Jones is the member, bro. He's the standard. He's the standard.
He's been in a league of his own.
Yeah. Did y'all see Denver wants Reggie Jackson? And here Pat Bev is gonna buy out and re-sign with the Wolves. Thoughts?
Pat Bev to the Wolves is nice.
He can work for them.
Yeah, Pat
What's
Bev
the
back
backup
up
point guard for Denver?
I'm with that.
Ish Smith.
Oh, okay, yeah, Reggie Jackson.
Pat Bev back on the Wolves gives them the confidence and going forward that the young players was looking up to last year.
They still trash though, so
yeah, obviously. Well, no.
Decent bench player, I guess.
I gotta give them the one up because I think they finally got the point guard that they was looking for, Mike Conley. You know, I think they just
health is always a concern with them.
That's older. They got somebody that's older that understand how to get the young players involved and everything and try and keep them afloat. You know, like
I agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like and get more easier buckets because D'Lo didn't run. D'Lo was more all right, let's slow it down and then play and play shot creator type ball. You know what I'm saying? So like Mike Conley, I think helps them in terms of like getting the easiest assists, you know. Just being that type of point guard. Defensively, defensively, if they get Pat Bev, I think they'll be right with where it was last year and having an identity. Having that ID and having that identity that they were trying to establish last year. But as far as
a good locker room guy. The locker room guy keeps you tough, defender, keeps that mentality. He's not going to change the needle, but he could help the mentality of the team for the future.
I think they got a shot at changing the needle, and changing the needle for them is getting.
You see this lip? That's called my bullshit lip. I'm calling bullshit. They not changing. They not.
I only think that
I think they got a chance. They got a slight chance to move out of the play-in. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, no cap. Pat Bev go in that locker room, look at Rudy Gobert, and be like, they got rid of me for you? They got rid of me for you?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Dub, I had smoke for you, but you end up changing my mind. So when you a couple of streams ago, you said LeBron James was the greatest of all time. Thanks. Now, hold on there. But your argument is based off of his longevity. And I feel like that is his only case of being the greatest of all time is his longevity.
Willie, I'll tell you like this. I'll break the case to you right now because you have to understand too. Braun's peak is top 2 in my opinion. Top 2, top 3 in my opinion. His peak is Atari top 2, top 3. He's one of the greatest offensive players ever to grace ever to grace basketball. No, playmaking and scoring. He's even at his peak. He's a great defender at his peak. I wouldn't say he's locked down like Mars thinks he's locked down, but he's a great defender at his peak.
I thought he was locked down.
He's a good help defender.
Okay, so he's a great defender at his peak.
Help defender.
The accomplishments too, like don't get me wrong, it's hard as hell to replicate 6-0. It's hard as hell to replicate the dominance that MJ had. But damn, LeBron James damn near dominated a decade. He won 4 rings. He won 4 rings within that decade.
The Warriors
and every time he won a chip or every time he made it to the finals, he was the best player on that team. He's made it to more finals than anybody in NBA history. He made it more finals than
Bill Russell.
My bad, I forgot Bill Russell. He made it to more second. He made it to more finals than teams have made it to finals, bro. That's how crazy of a run he went on. All of that on top of him. Bro, this dude is damn near on year 20, playing at a top 10 to top 5 level. That's crazy.
Yeah. I respect it, but you cannot tell me that LeBron James is not a beneficiary of playing in a weak East Conference. Okay,
100%. Yes.
that is definitely the reason why he went to all those trips in the finals. We all know if LeBron played in the West during that first Cavs stint and the second Cavs stint, he would not be making it to the finals.
We don't know that.
With that same logic, we can also then agree LeBron wouldn't have 6 finals losses if he played in the West. And that's the biggest indictment.
That's true. That is true. But he also, if that is very true. That is very
Did
true.
he get a stronger team if he was playing in the West? The Western Conference was stronger. They had better coaches, better teams. If he played in the West, he'd probably be on a better team, which could probably lead to more championships as well.
He'll still be losing.
Yeah,
Think about
that's
that.
also what I agree with too. Like
I just feel like
I
feel like me personally, I think Jordan is number one. I just feel like for you to sit there and dominate a whole decade like that, and you average 30 points per game, efficient 30 points per game, in the 90s, like this man is cooking people, man. Like it's crazy, and that's not. And I don't feel like he had lackluster help offensively when it comes to the postseason. We all know Scottie Pippen was a consistent.
And not just that, Willie, bro. Like just to push on, it's 11 full seasons with the Chicago Bulls, 10 scoring titles, countless All NBA teams, countless 5 MVPs, countless All Defensive teams. Like it's a sample size in record-setting time, bro. Like it's.
Yo,
like,
Lee, can I ask you something though? Sorry, go ahead.
What's up?
No, I was gonna say that, like, essentially in a sense that, like, if you put in a situation, forget about all the accolades and all of that. They both are extremely accomplished and two of the most accomplished players in the NBA's history, arguably top 2, right? So if we take away all the accomplishment, we just talk of them as basketball players at their absolute peak, and you compare them, you can't tell me that it's not damn fucking close. My bad.
No, for people that saying that it's not close, it's ridiculous. Me personally,
it's 1 or 2.
Like they're at the same table at this point.
1 or 2. Whichever way you have it, it doesn't matter. They're both up there.
I'm not saying like that.
Hey Willie, I would agree with you. Like peak, I'm going with MJ. Peak,
same.
I damn near may go for Kobe too. But when we're talking about like everything in this whole totality is like, bro, LeBron's
everything in this.
So you just come around to say what I've been saying for months. That's what
about LeBron. I never argue with you for when you said LeBron.
No, but so your opinion now is just the same opinion I've had for months.
Was LeBron James being the GOAT?
Yes, the peak is MJ. MJ's peak time.
MJ's peak.
But the longevity is what makes LeBron James the GOAT.
I never argue with you on that.
I think that's most people's
But
opinion.
if LeBron's not top 3, you're a hater. I'm sorry.
He is top 3.
If he's not top 3, you're a hater.
I at least admit that, bro. Like,
Yeah, it depends. You can just value different things. I don't.
Listen,
The thing I have with people's list, if your list is consistent, I don't really have a problem with how you rank, unless it's like
so. If somebody got LeBron James number 10, you ain't got a problem with that.
If your list hypothetically is I only care about your win percentage in the finals or how many rings you have, and then you end up having LeBron below Tim Duncan, Magic Johnson, all those guys. As long as that's consistent, I'm not gonna argue with you because I can't tell you what to care about.
Yeah.
But it's when the people say they care about winning, and then they proceed to have Wilt Chamberlain in the top 5, like
I can't even watch film on Wilt Chamberlain.
Nobody. I want people to understand something.
Like
none of these old heads watch Wilt and Bill.
None
of them. None of them watch. None of them.
I mean, you have to be like 80 to see
yes.
Bro,
yes.
What you looking at? Newspaper clippings? Stop.
That's what they did. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, bro.
None of them watch.
Over here in the corner, winding up film on the side with like, come on, stop, man. I couldn't even go to the games with my black ass. Like, stop.
We all watching the same documentary right now. I promise you. All of us
that Bill Russell documentary.
100%. 100%. But I was gonna ask, what do you guys think of this though? Okay, so when Wilt had his absolute best season when he averaged 50 and 30, the league still voted Bill Russell for the MVP. Like, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Like, does that matter to you? Does that factor into how?
I can't speak.
It matters to me. It matters to me.
It matters to Dub because Dub has a fully loaded clip for the old.
You could have the same argument for Steve Nash and Kobe Bryant.
It matters to me because that's why.
Here's the weird thing is that, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Russell, the season before he came in, they didn't win. They didn't make the playoffs. And the season that they left, it became like a trash team. But they won the first season he played and the last season he played. So he had a weird impact on just winning that was never seen like in history of sports, but people don't really care about it.
No, I agree
because
with
they
you.
think his team was stacked. That's why.
So that was the standard, right? So Baller, that was the standard for the whole entire. Besides when like Kareem came in and then players were voting and everything, but for the long time that when the media was voting for the MVPs, it was off of winning, you being the best player on a winning team. The issue I have a problem of is the NBA just always switching and shifting their criteria. So the same thing that Mars said. I hate it when people bring up top 10 lists that aren't consistent. I hate you guys voting on something that's always fluctuating and is never consistent. That's my issue. That is my biggest issue. I don't care if you think that Bill Russell was the MVP because of that way of thinking. But then when there's years where Kareem makes it, he doesn't make a playoff. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get what you guys are voting on.
And the thing is, Dub, to add to that, bro, it's gonna get even. It's gonna get even worse this year when they go back to the MVP voting, bro, because there's so many candidates and
I hate that the MVP vote is inconsistent, yo. Like, can we just have like it needs to be like a strategic checklist that everybody should have to pass to vote for MVP. Like, it's so dumb.
You guys are perfectly explaining why accolades don't matter, but that's
100%.
Like, it pisses me off. Like, y'all want MVP when the narrative fits it.
But it doesn't tell the whole story. It kind of has to matter in a sense, but it can't give you the whole details of everything.
Why does it have to matter?
Because without any sort of accolades, like for example, if somebody doesn't have any sort of ring or any sort of championship, I don't think that you can value them as the same as a player of the same standard or the same level that does have a championship. You'd have to say at some point in time that the guy who got it done in that 20-year career versus the guy who didn't get it done, who's on the same level and they've consistently rivaled each other, was better than the other one. That's what I kind of like separate.
I feel like the only way to...
First of all, I was talking about MVPs, but we could do the ring avenue as well. So let's say LeBron James.
I'm just giving you an example. So I'm just
we'll go with that example. Let's say who got drafted. Let's say Luka in Dallas, right?
Yeah,
we can see how great he is. Correct.
Yeah, of course.
Let's say for the whole of Luka Doncic's tenure in Dallas, they put nothing but G League players around him, so he doesn't. Win, obviously, he doesn't. Win.
Second rounders and shit.
And then if Luka, what would you do if you was Luka? Would you leave in free agency, or would you stay in Dallas and stay loyal? Which one would you do?
I leave.
I will leave.
So let's say Luka Doncic leaves. Okay. Do you build a super team or do you just go to a new team? Which one do you do?
If I'm Luka Doncic?
Yes.
If I'm Luka, I'm building a super team. What you mean?
Okay, so he builds a super team, yeah? Okay. Let's say that super team works and they win 3 rings. Let's say he's there for 4 years, he wins 3 rings. We're all on the same page.
I got a question when y'all finish.
He has 3 finals MVPs, he's won 3 rings. Okay. Do you stay on that team? The super team is aging now.
You're describing Kevin Durant's career right now.
Wait, do you stay? We'll see where it goes.
He's in the sky right now.
The super team is getting older. Do you stay or do you leave?
I leave.
So you're LeBron James. I'm leaving.
I leave.
Okay, so you leave. Now he doesn't create another super team. He just goes to a team he wants to go to. It's not a super team. It's a good team. It's a competitive team. He wins 2 more championships. He has 5 rings. We're on the same page. 5 finals MVPs. Okay, we all understand.
I'll bet.
Now, let's say we start putting Luka Doncic in these GOAT conversations. What's the first thing they're gonna say in these GOAT conversations?
He's in a super team.
Michael Jordan never had to leave. Michael Jordan didn't leave. And you know why people are gonna say that? Because people, for some reason, put winning on one player and ignore the fact that he had G League players on the team he was around. Teams win championships, not players. Michael Jordan was fortunate that the Bulls weren't incompetent. Michael Jordan was fortunate. Okay, do you agree? Michael Jordan was fortunate that the Bulls were not incompetent.
Definitely.
If the Bulls were incompetent and free agency didn't exist,
he wouldn't have won.
Okay, let's go to before free agency. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was on the Bucks and they were incompetent, no Oscar Robertson, they didn't draft Bobby Dandridge, they couldn't win a championship, they were just trash the whole time. And let's say Kareem doesn't ask out of Milwaukee for the reasons he asked out. Let's say that doesn't happen. Now he stays in Milwaukee, has no championships because they put a bunch of bums around him, and now all of a sudden Kareem's not the guy that we see he is today. All because his team and his front office was trash. I can't blame you.
You're not wrong.
I can't blame you for your front office being trash. Tracy McGrady was in Orlando. I think Tracy McGrady was one of the 5 or 6 best players in the world. He had no championships in Orlando, no shot at a championship in Orlando because the team was trash. I'm not going to say he was better than Kobe Bryant because I think Kobe Bryant was a better player.
Yeah.
But the reasons he doesn't have a lick of success, some people are going to say Tracy McGrady just didn't have the mentality. No, the team stunk. And then when he got with Houston and Yao Ming,
Yeah,
they
injured.
played one playoff series together. He had
Yeah,
a lot of misfortune in Houston. And in Orlando, the team was trash. I can't say you're not good enough.
Stayed
You
in the
don't rank
Raptors,
over
he would
these
have won a
guys.
couple. That's what I think.
Maybe.
Yeah,
No, they should.
You can say
I-
that.
Bulls
You
should
can
have
make
traded
that
him all
argument.
those
I'm
fucking
just
picks.
Stayed in the
I think he would. I think he would.
and that's just with the rings. The
I think he
MVP
would
is
still
even
have
worse.
one.
The MVP is
And this
even
is
worse.
what the go talk
But
is.
with
he would
rings,
still
I
have
can't.
one.
and final.
I mean, you have to watch the game, of course, and I think that's the number one thing. But I think
Mark,
that
you
the
just explained why top 10 conversations are dumb, bro. Like basically, like it doesn't make any damn sense. That's basically
To me, it just doesn't make sense to say someone is over someone because they had more success with a team. That doesn't make sense.
Made it up,
I think
bro.
greatness
They
and
didn't
I
have
think
shit
greatness
else to
and better
talk
are two
about.
different things, though.
They made it up
Somebody
like the
could be greater
boogeyman
than another
from
person, but
Pinocchio.
another person could be better than them at the same time, right?
And the issue I have with that is this: the key reason I have an issue with that is the Kevin Durant and Steph thing. Stephen A. Smith will have Steph Curry over KD all time. For the last 10 years, he's done nothing but say Kevin Durant is better than Steph Curry. They played at the same time, and you've always thought Kevin Durant was a better player. It is ridiculous to me that you can have Steph Curry over him all time. That doesn't make sense. How are you ask Stephen A. Smith, why is Steph Curry over KD? And he can't say one time, I think Steph Curry is better than him at basketball. That doesn't make sense. You can't say this guy's over him all time and he's never been better than him at basketball. That doesn't make sense. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Mars, I
That
love that
doesn't
you
make
said
sense.
that.
It
Mars,
doesn't
I
make
love
sense.
that you said that because that is my exact reasonings why I think KD's better than Steph.
And that's
It's
fine.
because-
If you think
yeah.
KD's better than Steph, that's fine. It's the people who think KD's better than Steph and then say Steph's higher all time. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I feel the KD and Steph argument.
That's why.
Like I feel like it's apples and oranges.
I
The
got-
same
I
thing
got
as
a-
LeBron
I got a
and MJ.
question.
My whole
I got a
thing is for
question,
people.
bro.
Hold on, let me ask this question. I'm saying this real quick. My whole thing for people is the fact that Kevin Durant is like, for the majority, if people are just gonna be fucking lying, these guys played in the same time of each other. They played and they're the exact same times of one another. So why is it that when we sit here and rank these guys all time, we can't just sit here and look at, all right, I thought he was better this year, and that year. So then therefore I think that Kevin Durant is that better player. Because more years than not, Kevin Durant was a better player than Stephen Curry, and more years than not when they played in the same time of one another.
I'm gonna
So
need you
why
to break
is it-
down those years, Gov. I'm not gonna lie.
So all the way up until the year 2016, because that's the only one where it's arguable. 2016 is when that's when it's like, all right, it's arguable. 2017, 2018, 2019, the vast majority of people had, I don't care what anybody says, Mars and Lois put in the minority when they sit here and think that Steph was the better player. A large portion of people believe
100%.
That doesn't
Kevin
mean that,
Durant-
but just the majority saying that doesn't necessarily mean that
That's
the
fine.
majority is
No,
right.
but Dove's point is the majority of people still have Steph over KD all time.
Yes,
But
yeah,
the majority of people still think KD is
Let me
better.
make it. Let me
The
make it.
That
majority-
does not make any sense.
Yeah.
No,
No,
make it real
that's
simple.
the issue, and that
No,
only changed.
yeah, I hear
and
what
that
you're saying.
literally only changed when Stephen Curry won his ring, because it was still
Mm-hmm.
the majority that even in 2021, when KD had that phenomenal finals performance, everyone still said KD was a better player in 2021, and that KD was the better player in those Golden State Warriors units. So if a guy and Kevin Durant, by all of their logic, was better at basketball than Steph Curry for more years than not, how is Kevin Durant not better than Steph Curry? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make
So
sense.
is KD. So is KD. Where do you put Steph? Like all time? Where do you put Steph?
Right next to him. They're right next to each other.
So
I
are they
literally
top
have
10, top 15?
I think they're both top 10, top 12 players. Top 10, top
Okay.
10. They're both
I
right
respect
next.
that.
They're both
You
right
can
next
make,
to
you
each
can
other.
make the argument. There's definitely an argument to be made for KD and Steph to be who's better.
So is Steph over Magic?
Yes,
They're
both over Magic.
It's a silly argument, and here's why, bro. Because from 2017 all the way to now, Kevin Durant was considered, at least in the consideration, as the best player in the league almost every single year. I didn't hear not one time from that time that they got Kevin Durant all the way to now that Steph Curry was the best player in the league. Did anybody tell me if I'm wrong? And any of y'all had Steph Curry as the best player in the league from 27 all the way to now.
In my opinion, the only time Stephen Curry was the second best player in the league was 2016. I've always consistently said that we'd be looking at Kevin Durant differently if it wasn't for LeBron James.
Thank you.
Like, if LeBron was not in the league, we'll be looking at KD a whole different way. He's just, LeBron is so great, he was overshadowed by it. Just the same thing with Mike. You know what I'm saying? Mike and Clyde Drexler. Like, Clyde Drexler would have had way more You know,
To me, that's a bad example. I would use Jordan and Olajuwon because
Yeah,
Olajuwon.
yeah,
I
that's
would use
what I was
that.
thinking.
I would
Yeah,
use
that makes
that.
more sense.
Clyde, they ended them comparisons after '92, bro. Like Clyde,
I ain't gonna lie,
I think
that's true.
Olajuwon. I think Olajuwon was and it wasn't even close, but I think Olajuwon had the chance to be closest to Mike than anybody else during that era.
To be honest, I would say that Hakeem, to Mars's point, is actually a great example of that because he only has 2 championships. But if you really look at his ability, you are really not going to find a lot of players in the NBA's history that have the value of potential.
Best two-way player at his position. Best two-way player at his position. But hands down, it's not even close.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys. Listen, it's been I lost track of time. It's been real great talking with you guys.
For sure.
Yeah, people hate you. I'm not gonna lie.
It's that big ass hat you got on. That's what it is. I'm sorry.
Angel, what you gotta say real quick?
Wemby #1 pick, Houston Rockets. Also, Russ, you should go to
Russ
should go to the Wolves.
To the Timberwolves.
I think Russ should go to the Timberwolves and play off the bench.
That's not too bad. I like that.
Cavs 2024 champions. Cavs 2024 champions.
Y'all be easy,
Utah Jazz getting the #1 pick. Cavs.
Utah Jazz gonna get like the 10th.
Take care, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for having us.
Utah Jazz getting the #1 pick, bro. Sorry.
Be easy, fellas. Be easy, fellas.
I love talking about why accolades don't matter. I love it so much.
I know you.
And I'm starting, and the more and more you talk about it, the more and more I'm starting to agree with you, bro. Like I think.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Little big brother.
Before y'all go at it, let me give me.
I know you got some smoke.
Chris White. Chris White with the super chat. LeBron James has won championships with 14 different All-Stars. Plus, everything looks better watching MJ do it. Yeah, he really float in the air. I love that. I love that chat. He really does float in the air. He really does.
That's nasty.
Drink more water. Post-trade deadline. Who are the top 5 contending teams in order? I got Bucks, Celtics. Oh my God, why are the Bucks #1? Bucks, Celtics, Nuggets, Suns, Philly. East better than the West.
The Bucks did look good yesterday.
I think the top 3. I think the top 3 teams in the East are better than the top 3.
Lakers.
See now I'm back to being zoned out of the conversation. I'm back to being zoned out of the conversation. You guys.
If you want to shoot this, nah, because I know somebody got smoke with me about the Nets.
Hey, real talk, yo. I don't know if you've been watching me.
You said what?
You said what?
The Nets are the Clippers of the East.
That's such a fire analogy.
Bro, what is that?
That is such a fire.
That's exactly what they are.
Wait, is that you? Did you paint yourself in the background?
Yeah. You got a paint in yourself in the background?
That's fire. I like art. I like work. I'm not gonna lie. That's dope. I love artwork. I go to art shows all the time.
Explain this Clippers comparison, bro. Because
I mean, they always try to get superstars and fail. They don't win championships.
But you know what the difference between the Clippers
and the only thing that makes the Clippers better than the Nets?
They're competent.
Their owner.
They're competent.
Their owner. Okay. I give you that. I give you that.
And they both share the same state with another team who's a bigger franchise than them.
It's not
way bigger franchise than them.
They both.
Knicks will be better, but their owner just is.
All right, so would it be fair to say is that the Nets is not the only team that messed up a whole bunch of big package players in the past 10 years? Because the Clippers
y'all
was on that boat as well.
Y'all did it twice.
Y'all did it the worst.
We did it the worst.
Y'all are the worst.
All right, worst. I'm gonna give you some
we
teams
haven't
in
seen
some
the
years.
Clippers play out.
I'm gonna give you some teams in some years. The Houston Rockets from 2008.
Y'all are worse.
You sure? Hold on. Let me
I'm
make
sure. I'm sure.
All right, no. I know you sure, bro, because you don't like me, bro. Like that's fine, bro. Like, but from 2000 in 2008, they had Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady, and Ron Artest, and they and then all the way to 2018.
Not a super team yet.
This nigga say Ron Artest.
Not a super team yet.
Go ahead, bro.
Wait, you called it
they weren't a super team yet then.
They wasn't a super team.
Yao Ming, they
Yao Ming and
him.
T-Mac?
And
during that time?
Duo, bro.
That's not a super team.
Yao Ming and T-Mac isn't a super team.
That's
They're
not a super team.
Kevin Durant and James Harden, bro. Like stop.
Or Kyrie.
So okay, all right. So y'all would say the Clippers was more close to messing up shit than the Houston Rockets.
The Clippers, they had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin. Come on, son.
The Nets are cooked.
The Clippers just
Nets are cooked.
You talking about live?
And they just got And
I
they
don't know
just
how
got
the Nets
Kawhi and Paul George, and they still
Yeah,
couldn't
and
make
that's
that
gonna
work out.
go
And they
down.
got
And what have they
Bones.
done? What have they done? They got
I don't
the
know,
Clippers have not done
but
anything since they got.
I know, but all right. So what chances do? All right, if the Clippers don't win a championship with
What have
this
the Nets
group,
done?
what have the Clippers done?
Nothing.
They got to
Exactly.
the conference finals, bro.
I
They
mean,
got
we
to
can
the-
chalk that up to health, but if
Nah,
they don't win it, it's still a
that
failure.
don't matter.
But
If
it's
they
don't matter.
don't win,
the
it's
Nets
still
suck.
a fail, right?
It's a failure, but it's not on the level of the Nets.
Yeah,
No.
it's not a Nets failure.
It's not on the level at all.
Not a Nets failure.
It's
Okay,
not a
all
Nets
right.
failure.
Would you
You
rather
guys
be the Nets or the
divided,
Wizards?
man. You guys broke up before everybody even got a chance. Your super team lasted one playoff run. Like,
No, not even.
Now
They
you
didn't
have
even
Cam
play.
Thomas.
They didn't even
They
play.
didn't even play. They didn't even play.
They didn't
You
even
have
play.
Cam
It's
Thomas
crazy.
now to look forward to. Cam
And
Thomas
Josiah is never gonna get another
and
superstar.
Spencer
That's why he's trying to hold on
Dinwiddie.
to. Well,
Oh,
that's why
hey, that's fine.
he
That's
never
fine.
gonna get another superstar.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not doing free agency. I agree with you on that.
Period.
I think we need to build. And the thing is,
Even if he builds, they're gonna leave.
But I'm looking at the way that this shit broke down. It didn't break down as bad as people thought it did, bro. We
did.
got our draft.
I was about to say that. I'll shoot you some
It
bail
did.
on that.
It did. No, it did.
No. We got our draft picks back. One. We cleared. We still got money to play with. We lowered the tax bill. We got five players. We got five
Leave.
players.
They got
And
asked.
we still 11
So what?
picks over 500.
Leave.
What
Hey,
else?
hold
So
on.
what?
Leave. Let me tell you something, bro. Hey, let me tell you something. You niggas suck, bro. It's okay. It's all
How
right.
do we suck, bro? Like
It's not even about y'all sucking.
Bro, we top five. I'm not getting this, bro.
Y'all
What am I not
y'all
understanding?
y'all are gonna be a run of the mill team.
Real take. Tell them why the Lakers. Tell them why the Lakers gonna be better. Real take.
The
Tell them why the
Lakers are
Lakers
gonna be
gonna
better
be
because
Leaf.
they know how to treat their superstars.
Hey,
still
Leaf.
in the dump.
Oh,
bro.
man.
Why
They
are we
know
speaking on
the
this?
Lakers know how to treat their superstars.
Let me talk to
Period.
Leaf real quick though, because
That's
Leaf
the difference.
Leaf tried to laugh at us.
Let
Leaf-
Real take tap in real quick. Go
Leaf
ahead, go
tried
ahead.
to laugh at us because we didn't get Kyrie, bro. But
I'm laughing
we,
at y'all
but hold
because
on,
y'all
Leaf.
didn't get KD.
Leaf.
Come on, bro.
Leaf. We're better than you. But just let me
How?
finish, okay? We now have Braun, AD, bro. We just gave him D-Lo. Come on, fam.
Bro,
Garbage.
The only
Go ahead.
thing I don't think
Continue.
is gonna be a
We
fit.
a shooter that can play, create, and play off the ball with Braun. And in the pick and roll, he's a great facilitator.
Yeah,
so
Y'all
D-Lo and AD pick and roll, stop playing.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Beasley
good, but he's
can
not
shoot
like
the-
a real
I don't like D-Lo.
ball shooter.
Beasley can shoot the shit out the ball, bro. Vanderbilt, versatile defender, can guard multiple positions.
He can shoot
Now
the
we
three-point
have
too.
somebody to put on a
corner.
KD, a
Y'all
Tatum,
gonna watch.
or
Y'all gonna
somebody
watch
like
those
that,
three
bro.
assets that y'all just got, bro. Like literally
What you
go
talking
from
about?
like
We
the
also
three assets.
just got off.
I wish we didn't
we
get
got
D-Lo.
off Russell
Y'all got off
Westbrook.
Russ. Fine. Okay,
You a Lakers
fine.
fan
Y'all got
too? You a
off
Lakers
Russ.
fan
It's
too?
a
That was
We
the
got
most.
off
That was
Russ.
the most
And a
important thing
pick
for the
for
Lakers
all
this year.
those assets.
Getting off Russ. That was the most important thing because your homie, your twin, Low went on video, bro, and pledged allegiance again to Rob Pelinka and gave him his respect. I understand that.
He did do that, bro. Take it.
He did do that. Go watch the
way
video.
better.
No, he did it. He did it. Watch this video, bro.
We just got way better though. Rob deserves his credit.
Way better, bro.
Rob don't deserve no credit.
They did get way better.
They did get way better.
Then their roster was bad. Their roster
Rob don't deserve no credit for nothing.
for a lot of depth. They did get better.
The best player that y'all got back out of all of this was Angelo Russell, bro. Are y'all kidding
No
me?
man. Hey, no man. I'm the better looking
I think Mo Bamba is going to be a really good backup center.
I'm the better looking twin.
I ain't heard no one's want Mo Bamba in 3 years. All of a sudden, he's some
Wait,
good
hold on, real take. You're the legend of winning, and Lowe's the legend of losing.
I'm legend of victory. That nigga can be
he the legend. He the legend. He the legend of
love.
speaking, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
love. Yeah,
he love.
Yeah.
Legend of victory. I love it.
The
I
legend
love
of
it, bro.
confusion, bro. Like right now, bro. Like if you think Mo Bamba
confused, you say you're Shea Gilders away from winning the East.
Look,
that's a
the
confused person, bro.
First off, bro, you didn't hear nothing that I said. You just took Shea Gilders and went there, bro. Like first off, I said
Shea
somebody
Gilders take is nasty.
Whoever told you
It
that
was
needs to.
very nasty. It was very
That's
nasty.
nasty.
I thought it was nasty when I heard it too, bro.
You
But I
you
didn't
shouldn't.
listen
I
to
So
would
it.
why
have
did
never
you
brought
bring
that
it to
up.
the internet? Why did you bring it to the internet?
Because he believes it. Because
I
he
would have
believes
never.
it. That's why.
No, I don't believe it, bro.
You
I
do
don't
believe
That
it.
person,
No, I
whoever
don't.
told
No,
you
I
that,
don't.
they woke up. It was probably a nightmare. They said Shea
Listen,
Gildas is what y'all need. No,
Shea,
y'all could
I mean,
get y'all
Shea's
could get
that
Victor
boy,
next
but he's
year, and
not. He's
it'll
not
still take some
moving
time.
it for
Yeah,
the
y'all
Knicks,
need a
bro.
little. I don't know what y'all need. Y'all need to just stay pat and rebuild or retool.
yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, bro. Because the way we've been going about it in free agency has been a bust. I understand that. That's fine.
Hey,
Joe Tsai
y'all
just a
do
wild
know we
woman.
still. Hey, you know what's funny?
We
You know
had
what's funny? We're
Wild
still gonna
woman.
have a playoff run this year, and then come the summertime, we're still gonna get Kyrie, and you niggas are gonna be sick. Oh my god! Hey, will we
If
still
there
get
you go.
Kyrie?
nah,
There you go.
Oh my!
Like,
See what you
y'all
did. See what
eggs.
you
nah,
did, bro.
that's
See
that
what you
that
did.
We're
I
still
don't
You
know
gonna
Kyrie
about
just
the
get
staying
leaned
with
on
Kyrie.
Dallas.
hope.
Kyrie
You
staying with
just
Dallas,
leaned
bro.
on hope. You just leaned on the hope creed.
Right.
Because that's
It's
all
not
you're
even
doing
about
right
hope.
now is just hoping.
I'm
Hoping
just
that the
what?
Lakers do something.
Mm.
And I'm telling you, bro, this is 2018 Cavs all over again. The
No, it's
Lakers
not.
are preparing for the end. The
Of
end.
course,
The
Was
end of
Anthony
LeBron's
Davis on the
of
game.
course, they're
2018
preparing
That's
for
what
after
they're
Cavs?
preparing
LeBron.
for.
Hold
Just
on,
2018
like
Lee.
you
Cavs
know
made
we
the
did.
finals. I think
Lee,
Lakers
Yeah,
finished in that.
yeah,
Of
Lee,
yeah.
course, they're
was
preparing for
Anthony
after
Davis on the
LeBron.
2018 Cavs, Lee?
Bro,
Of course, like that's
I'm
they're
telling you
preparing for
what's
after LeBron.
Yeah, they had Kevin Love.
Any GM would do
Stop,
that.
Mars. Stop.
no.
The
Kevin Love.
Lakers have
He's
a
Come
bunch
misunderstanding
on.
of stuff against
Kevin
them.
Love was an
The fact
all-star.
that they're the
AD
Lakers
is
and
an
owners
all-star.
don't even want to mess with them,
Mars,
and
this was nasty,
GMs
bro.
don't even
I'm
want
just saying.
don't
Mars,
want
this
them to
is
win on
nasty.
purpose. Come on, son.
And they
And
still
Rob
make moves.
Pelinka, he's a ex-agent. You know he was,
bro.
you know,
Bro,
he
Rob,
rubbed some shoulders the
Let me
wrong
make
way with
one
a
egg
thing.
lot
is
of
Let me
getting
hold
people,
robbed.
up.
and
Let me
and
make
it's
one thing. Let me make one thing clear
What's
about
up?
what
What's
took
up?
place in the past 5 days.
What's up?
It's because of the Brooklyn Nets front office that the Western Conference is a loaded gun again. And it's because no. Hold on. Before you
it's
say
been
anything,
loaded.
Do you want credit for the Nets
Right.
making
Who
the other
cares?
conference
You
stronger?
What is
can.
this point?
They
hold
don't do
What is
enough to
this
treat
point?
It's not
superstars.
about that. It's not about that, bro. Like what it's
Yes,
about
it
is
is. If they
no,
knew how to treat superstars, nobody would leave. KD would be there, and they'd be
bro.
building around KD.
Listen,
You don't want to
listen.
give Kyrie what he wants. You're insane to not think that Kyrie's not going to want a guaranteed at least 3 to 4 year deal.
I understand that.
And he's young. He's like 30, 31. You're tripping.
That's
Joe
all.
Tsai's tripping. Kyrie is
that's
a
all
game
irrelevant
changer.
at this point.
That is why. That's why Dallas is going to give him whatever he wants.
Yup. He's staying on Dallas, right?
You want a jet? Here, Kyrie.
Yup.
Listen,
Talk
and,
to him.
You want to smudge
and he's
after
shaking his
every
head.
game, Kyrie?
And Buddy and Real Talk is shaking his head. And Real Talk is
You
shaking
want
his
to
head.
go? You
because,
want to go
know,
to your
this
good?
whole
You want to go
Kyrie,
to your
this
sister's
whole
birthday
Lakers
party?
getting Kyrie is
Go
gonna
ahead,
blow up in
Kyrie.
his
I'll
face.
see you in
And
the
then he's gonna go
playoffs.
back to being sad. And then
I'm not
he's gonna go
sad.
back
I
to
like the
being
team that we have. I like it, bro. Bro, with
It's
the
not even
3 new
about the Lakers.
additions, we picked up Mo Bamba. Now, granted, I would have liked us to package Beverly and that other first round pick and maybe Lonnie Walker for a better wing, and
We
then
should have got
get
DeMar
like
DeRozan.
we could have got like
Period.
Serge Ibaka on the buyout because he's as
No.
good as Mo
You don't
Bamba.
want Serge Ibaka. He's too old. Injury prone.
He's as good
He's
as
not
Mo
gonna do
Bamba.
nothing.
That's not saying
He's not
much.
gonna do nothing. Serge Ibaka not gonna do nothing.
But I'm saying
He's not
he's
gonna
as
be a
good as Mo
factor.
Bamba
He's
though.
not.
You guys did lose
I'd rather have
JTA though.
Mo Bamba
JTA is a
because
big
he's
loss.
younger.
JTA is a big
He's
loss. That's a
younger.
wing
His
defender.
contract.
No, JTA was
Right.
somebody we thank you for your service.
Hold on,
That's a wing
wait.
defender. That's a wing defender.
Hold on, bro. Malcolm, what were you saying about Mo Bamba?
I'd rather have Mo Bamba than Serge
Serge
Ibaka right now.
Ibaka.
He's younger. He can run with LeBron at least. So Serge Ibaka not gonna be able to run in the playoffs. He's gonna be hurt or something gonna happen to him.
I'm
just
hearing
like
a lot of
every year.
Mo Bamba, bro. Like, yo, has
It's
anybody?
not even about Mo
This the
Bamba.
most I heard his
Start
name
liking Mo
It's not even
Bamba.
since
about
like
Mo Bamba.
2017.
I got
We got
hoes.
Wyndon Gabriel. Like
Who
he's just young and he's not. None of them are tested. Period. We're not gonna get nobody that's tested. The only people that's tested on the Lakers is LeBron and AD.
And that's all you need. That's all you need.
No. Yes, that's all you need. But you need actual role players. Like if
We
they would
have
have got
actual role players.
if they would have got
D'Lo D'Lo has been
LeBron
trash.
being on the-
D'Lo has been
I'd rather
trash in the
have Danny
playoffs
Green
the
on
two
the
times
squad
he's
right
been.
now.
That's what you
Yeah,
need.
but
You
now he gets to
improving.
play off of LeBron and AD. We're not asking him to be a main shot creator.
The
He
main
wasn't the main shot creator for them last year in the playoffs. He's behind Ant and Cat. He still played trash.
And Cat is
And yes, I'm
not
not saying they're
hard.
LeBron. I'm not saying they're LeBron and AD. I'm saying he's been in a third row scoring
about D'Lo?
and been trash in the playoffs. Like it
You talking about
happens.
D'Lo?
Yes, D'Lo has not shown anything in the playoffs.
D'Lo,
You have
it
faith
might
in him
work.
because he's wearing a Lakers jersey. That's why.
I like D'Lo when we drafted
It
him.
didn't work with Kobe because he was too serious.
Okay, so you were wrong then and you're wrong now. Like,
I wasn't wrong then. D'Lo's been an all-star. He's a nice player.
He did not deserve that all-star appearance.
No,
What do you
LeBron
mean?
not
Might
the
work
first
with
serious
LeBron
winning time,
because
bro.
he's lenient and he may be a better leader than Kobe was, but that's it.
About what stretch of
That's the only way it'll work with D'Lo. If D'Lo don't come around or listen to LeBron, it ain't gonna work. He gonna treat him the same as Kobe did. Oh, you don't want to
Malcolm, I don't want you to say something that I don't want you to say something that you're gonna get crucified for, bro. I don't think what you're trying to say is leader, but I mean I think what you mean
He may
towards like
know.
hard nose, like a hard nose kind of guy, right?
As far as leadership, LeBron and Kobe, 1A, 1B.
I feel you.
Because it's different. It's different. Look, Kobe not gonna say nothing. He's just gonna dog you. LeBron is gonna dog you, but he gonna try to pick you up a little bit.
So that's what I mean, where LeBron James is not as like that hard nosed type of guy.
Yeah,
a
he's
more
not.
lenient type of guy. Like Kobe's gonna crucify you and shit on you, while LeBron's
he's not
he'll
gonna
shit
let
on
you
but...
jump around and be all hype when we losing by 30.
Exactly.
LeBron is not excited by these moves, bro.
Of course,
LeBron.
he's not excited.
What about LeBron?
LeBron is not excited about these acquisitions.
LeBron, did you see how happy LeBron was on the bench last game, bro?
Because
it would help if he was happy on the court. It would help if he was happy on the court.
Hey, Mars, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not
some of the nastiest work. Hey, real quick.
What does that tell you?
Hey, some of the nastiest work I've seen in a long time is when Fam broke the record and Deadass sat out the rest of the game. Hey, that was kind of nasty, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bro.
That shit. Because we needed that game. It was against OKC.
Exactly. That OKC are one spot above you in the standings. You guys ain't trying to win that game.
I almost thought about trading AD that night.
Bro,
you really thought about trading AD?
Trading AD that night, bro. Like, oh my god.
I'll trade him for DeMar DeRozan and
no.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Anthony Davis.
Y'all just got wrong answers after wrong answers.
You're trading AD. Why?
Or Zach LaVine or both?
But why are you trading AD?
Because he stayed hurt.
He hasn't been. He won't be able to take the whole. He's never been able to handle a whole NBA season. Period.
Never.
Yeah.
Maybe one time.
There's 25 games left. There's 25 games left.
No, it don't matter. He was still injured. So what?
Yeah, he was injured. So why are you trying to trade him now when he was injured before?
Listen.
Well, Mark's saying he already got hurt, so he already went through that process.
He is an injury. If AD was, you're talking like AD is not injury prone.
No, he's
if AD was not injury prone, keep him forever.
DeMar DeRozan is folding bruise. Why would you get DeMar DeRozan?
But he is too injured. He's too injury.
AD on one leg is better in the playoffs.
Better than DeMar DeRozan.
I believe that too. I'm not gonna lie, Malcolm.
AD playing half of a series will bring more than DeRozan playing the whole time.
Okay.
AD as a number one is better than
I can
DeMar
agree with
DeRozan
that.
as a number
I can
one
agree
in
with
the
that.
playoffs.
But as far as the inconsistencies, you have to look at that for the future, at least.
Now, if you said somebody like a Jaylen Brown,
that ain't happening. They'll never let him go.
if you guys offered AD for Kevin Durant,
they probably did.
That's fine. DeMar DeRozan?
Yeah, DeMar was the problem.
They probably did.
How do you think LeBron's so happy?
They said no.
What about LeBron? Why you ain't talking about LeBron, Leaf?
I said, how you think LeBronto happened, bro? DeMar DeRozan submitted, bro. Like him and Kyle Lowry. Look, Dub been over this, bro. Like him and Kyle Lowry literally submitted. It's almost like they didn't know how to play basketball when they saw him. Why would LeBron want somebody that's going to submit to him?
They said
because that's exactly what he wants.
That's what he would want.
If he's on his own team, yeah, that's what they will want.
Like that would.
If we had Bron on our team,
LeBron and DeMar.
I'd
rather have LeBron and DeMar DeRozan and AD right now than what we
DeMar
got.
No, but
so
you
what you
said,
got
I don't know why you'd want. I don't know why you'd want DeMar DeRozan.
Bro, that's such a nasty paint. Oh my god, bro.
But that can't that can't happen. DeMar DeRozan or Russ, I would have picked DeMar DeRozan.
You would rather have DeMar than like the pieces that we just got out the trade?
Yeah.
That's so nasty.
I don't agree with that.
Hey, you're seeing the DeMar DeRozan that people call MJ of this era. That's what
No.
DeMar DeRozan.
That's nasty.
I think DeMar DeRozan is way better than D'Lo. He's better than what's the
Beasley,
all them.
Vanderbilt, but is he better than all of them combined?
But he can't shoot. Yeah, he's
He's
gonna
not gonna
compliment LeBron.
bench like Beasley, and he's not gonna run the offense like D'Lo. So
he's not running he's
D'Lo's
not running the offense with LeBron on the floor.
Some night,
right? He's gonna have to spot up. You want DeMar spotting up and shooting?
I'd rather him spot up and shooting the mid range.
He don't spot up.
What?
He's not a 3-point shooter. That's fine. We don't need that.
The niggas aren't spotting up for 19-footers anymore. This is
so what?
He's gonna have to spot up for 1 and 3.
You're not looking. If you watch basketball, it don't matter where you spotting up and shooting 3-pointers regardless. If you can pull the defense away, that's what you need to score. You putting the hoop in the. Like it don't matter where you shoot from, as long as you.
I promise you, in the playoffs, people living with DeMar DeRozan.
On God,
I promise you.
Bad.
Living with him
every time.
We're living with a DeMar 20-footer for sure.
Yes.
No, they're not living. They're submitting to him.
Yes.
Let me get a super chat real quick. Hot take from Drink More Water. The Nets will have a better record than the Lakers post-trade deadline. That will be a good look.
Leaf, he's trying to get you to lose money. Do not.
Yeah, don't do that.
I ain't lost money yet, bro.
You might. The Nets is.
I don't think that's that crazy. I don't agree.
I knew Mars.
Hey, Malcolm, I'm saying.
How do you feel about getting the mint back?
The mint
it's I'm just more happy about who left than who came back. But
y'all got you.
One of the most
GP2. The thing I like that they got GP2, but I don't think they needed another. I don't think they needed another guard. That's it. I just think they needed a wing or a big.
He don't play like
big,
a guard.
though.
He plays weird. Like he plays like a power forward. He reminds me of Bruce Brown. That's how he plays. He plays like Bruce Brown. So I think it's a good pickup. I'm not dying that at all. He got more. I think it was addition by subtraction. In my head, it was addition by subtraction.
That is true.
You get rid of James Wiseman, you automatically gone up 2 levels. So adding Gary Payton in the second, that's just a bonus.
He get more refreshing. He get more
y'all defense about to go dumb.
The defense sounds Dante, GP2, Clay is okay. Wiggins, Draymond, Looney's good
defense about to be stupid.
Yeah, defense is about to be good again.
They just gotta stay. They just gotta stay afloat while Steph's out. They just gotta stay afloat.
What happened, dog?
Oh my God, bro!
What?
I got a picture from Gabe. Oh my God! I had a picture from Gabe.
Russell Westbrook to the Heat.
Breaking news: Heat reportedly had a deal done with the Clippers, but it fell through. But it didn't fall through because Pat Riley was too busy resting and couldn't give his approval. So Kyle Lowry was gonna. I don't know.
That can't be true. That can't be true.
I hope that's not true.
That can't be true.
Pat Riley really sleeping?
Pat Riley was sleeping.
What?
I am done.
That's
not done.
Wait, who reported this?
That can't be true.
Gabe sent me it. I hope it's not true.
That's gonna be Boost Sports. That's gonna be Boost Sports.
Yeah,
bro. Like I'm not buying it, bro. Like for real.
You can't tell me that Pat had his 8 a.m. pudding and fell asleep, and that's why.
There's no way. There's
Said
no way.
8 a.m. pudding and fell asleep.
There's no way.
man.
People saying it was true. He's saying it was not ball sack sports. They say Pat Riley old as fuck. Oh my god, that's terrible.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why is Pat
It
Riley
was
name
NBA
getting
County.
butchered,
It
bro?
was
For
NBA
real.
County that was it. Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
about that one then.
Pat
How
Riley,
old is
you
Pat
old
Riley?
bastard. You old bastard.
Is
I've been
Pat like
defending you
80?
this
Why we
whole
ain't make
time.
no moves? We don't have
He
no
was
assets.
asleep. Nah,
God
man.
damn
That don't
it.
happen. That don't happen. I don't believe that.
Pat
Hey, did
Riley.
any of
I'm gonna
y'all
give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh,
did
nah,
did
Mars.
I stopped believing
It's
in
Pat
Pat
Riley.
Riley.
Stop
I
it.
stopped believing in Pat Riley when he signed Danny Granger for 2 years, $4 million,
That
bro.
man
Like
was
I ain't
knocked
gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that's
out,
nasty.
bro.
That
Oh
was
I
my
remember that
god.
shit. He was knocked out.
did any of y'all catch bro? I think Kyrie and Luca are gonna go so stupid together, bro.
Oh man,
Like,
yeah, I
did
ain't
y'all
gonna
see
lie.
Kyrie's Dallas debut?
Oh, yeah, I did. I watched that game. I watched that
Bro,
game,
I
bro.
I
Oh
stopped
my
watching
god.
once I saw Reggie Bullock make 5 threes.
I think Jason Kidd has has like tapped into what to do. Like the talent that he's coached from Giannis all the way to these two, bro. Like it's just like Jason Kidd, bro, has had gems, bro. He got to get out of the West at least once with this unit, bro. Like there's no way. There's no
Kyrie
need a
way.
can make the
big
shot.
though.
Can we?
They need a
He
big.
can make the shot.
And,
He can make the shot, but they
I
got to
don't know
prove
what
it
the
in the
rest of their
playoffs.
bench look like, bro. Like, but I think that like realistically, Kleber's probably their best defender. I don't know what the rest of their bench will look like, but somehow,
Yeah,
some way they got to
He's
make. They
their
got to do
best
something.
defender.
Josh
I
Green.
don't think the Mavericks are gonna like make it out the West. But I agree with Malcolm, bro. Dallas is gonna give Kyrie whatever the hell he's asking for. I don't think y'all understand that.
You think
yeah, they're
so?
gonna. Mark Cuban
Yes.
is a wonderful owner.
Mark Cuban gonna back up that Brinks truck, bro.
If you put
Mark Cuban is Jewish, by the way, but
if
I
you
think
put
he's gonna back up
Xbox
that Brinks truck.
controllers in the visiting locker room to entice other players, come on.
It's an Xbox
No,
controller.
he's gonna
He
give.
did that. No, he was like one of the first owners to do that.
They need
Like,
a
come on.
they need a big and they need some wing depth because
I
I
don't think
saw Kyrie
Christian Wood is
guarding.
cutting it for them, bro. Like I think
Kyrie was having to guard like Paul George a lot, which I
I've
didn't
seen
like
now.
seeing.
I
But
didn't like that at all.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
they got
lie.
rid-
As the season has gone on, I've been more right about Christian Wood and how I didn't like that they got him in the first place.
What did you say about Christian Wood? What was it said?
He's not like
He's not good enough, especially defensively. He just doesn't give them.
But he's
what
not
they
good
need.
enough, or he's not healthy enough. I leaned on health.
He's
on
not.
health.
He's just not good enough in my
I
opinion.
live in
I don't think he rebounds well enough. I don't think, and I don't think what he brings
He need to go
offensively.
to the. He need to go.
I
to
don't
the
think what he
Spurs.
brings offensively for this team is worth
He
what
need to
he
go to
gives
the
up.
Spurs and learn how to play basketball again.
Leaf. I live in Houston, so
Because he's
I
naturally
I
talented.
go to a lot of Rockets games. Shout out Jalen Green. He's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
but
facts.
But Christian Wood last year, like he can get.
He's gifted offensively.
Yeah, he's a good
not
offensive player,
fundamentally
but
sound.
as far as like what you absolutely need from him, which is like rim protection, a strong paint presence, and things of that nature, it's not.
He's not it.
It's not as consistent
He
as you think it is.
He plays
He plays
off
like
of
a
Luka
6'10" wing.
lot.
He plays like a 6'10"
Yeah,
wing.
exactly.
No, he lives off the pick and roll and pick and pop of Luka. Like it's crazy how much he relies on that.
Little, he just light.
Yeah, he light, bro. Like he's not.
He is light. Like he ain't no 5, bro.
He
I think
real
they need a
slender.
shot.
Like it's not
Yeah.
giving you no kind of
Them bones gonna break, bro. Like we run into some man strength.
I think he's a good off the bench option though. I think he's a really good.
Yeah.
The way Christian Wood at the 5 is like if Denver tried to play Michael Porter Jr. at the 5. That's just how I view it. That's just how I view it. It just doesn't work.
That's way out of pocket. Bro.
He's a wing they're trying to play as a big, and it's just not
exactly.
That's how I view it.
How do you feel about Bones?
He tall as hell. What you talking about, Morris?
He's 6'10".
6'11".
Michael Porter Jr. is 6'10" too.
Exactly.
Oh, my bad. His hair makes him look bigger. My bad. He look way bigger.
And he's just slender as well.
Motherfuckers, Perry Jones the third, bro.
That dude got a big old head, bro.
Do y'all think if the Mavericks kept Brunson, do you think they make the Kyrie move?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
No. I mean, if they were talking about a trade, if they were talking about a trade,
Brunson might have been in the trade actually. Brunson might have just been in the trade.
Wait, Brunson to the Nets?
What?
That would have been better for them. That would have been better for the Nets.
But no, you saying if they kept Brunson and then signed it, but like the trade would have been Brunson to the Nets.
Yeah,
for Kyrie.
Same.
Or they could still done the Dorian Finney-Smith.
Right.
They could have done Dorian Finney-Smith and Spencer Dinwiddie too.
No way.
I think they would. I think they would have.
Nah, they would have had to give up like Christian Wood or somebody like that for the contract, right? They would have had to give up somebody like that for the contract.
They got Kyrie for some change.
Hypothetically, bro, like if they kept Jalen Brunson, he would have been in the Nets trade. That's what y'all asking?
Yeah, he would have been in the trade. He definitely would have been in the trade. There wouldn't have been any way he wouldn't have been.
If you have Jalen Brunson though, would you trade for Kyrie or just try to make some moves to fill out the rest of that roster?
100%.
No.
Yes. If Kyrie's on the table,
if you got a chance to get Kyrie, you go get Kyrie.
Are y'all?
So you're taking a 6-month rental of Kyrie potentially over.
That's what
or a 4-year or Jalen Brunson.
Again, they're gonna do whatever they can to sign him, unless Kyrie doesn't feel right in Dallas. They're gonna try to sign him. So
there's
thinking
there's like an 80% chance he doesn't feel right in Dallas.
I mean,
I don't
but
think
yeah,
there's an 80% chance.
but you gotta take those chances. You gotta take those swings.
Y'all doing
and
bad.
If he does end up, let's say they do end up going to the finals and winning a championship somehow.
But is Kyrie that much better? Like, is Kyrie that much better than Jalen Brunson?
Yes.
He is.
Are you serious?
No, I love Kyrie. No, listen.
That was
Kyrie, bro. This is not
like, come on, bro. Like you want him on the Lakers, bro? You asking that question, bro?
No, but
he might end up being on the Lakers though.
But listen, we just got D'Lo and Vanderbilt and Beasley, and
they don't hold a candle to what Kyrie is gonna do, bro.
But listen, I'm saying that is equivalent and or better because we filled out more of the roster. I'm saying if the Mavericks had Jalen Brunson and they were going to make a trade, do you make a trade just to get Kyrie and include Brunson in it, or do you make a trade and try to fill out the rest of your roster with Brunson?
The Mavs wouldn't have had no control of that if Brunson was on their roster. They asked for Brunson. Period.
Hey guys, I gotta bring some other guys up here, but I appreciate all you guys for going in and kicking it with us. Y'all be easy.
Damn, I did an hour 45.
Y'all have a great day.
You too, bro. Appreciate
y'all doing some great takes. And what is the dude in the young boy in the middle? You be saying some wild takes, bro. Wild takes. Wild takes sometimes. But,
you could have come in here saying that. That would have
helped. Bad. We could have had this.
The moment you're about to leave, that's what you want to say. I mean, wild takes.
I know. I mean, I wanted to tell you when I first popped in, but I ain't want to.
Leaf took control. That's what happened. But I mean, hey, if you gotta take,
you was right about Christian Wood. You was right about Christian.
Hey, if you gotta take that, you got beef with him right now. I'm more than willing.
I don't got no beef. It's
you gotta take right now that you disagree with.
Yeah, what's something he said that's crazy, fam? What's something he said that's crazy?
He said some about Kobe.
What about Kobe?
I'm a super chat y'all next time, and I'm gonna go back.
And then I'll look to bring you back on. All right.
Yeah.
The
it was wild, and I just thought it because he was young, and I was like,
he said Steph is better than Kobe. That's what he said. He said Steph is better.
Is that what you said, sir?
I said Steph. I said Steph peaked higher in my opinion.
Oh,
I still have Kobe ahead of him all time.
No, but you said Steph at his peak is better than Kobe at his peak.
Yeah, I said Steph's peak time.
I think that may have been what it was.
Yeah, that probably was.
That
sounds like something that Mars would say, bro. Like, be honest with you, even though he's terribly wrong.
I have said that, and I stand on saying
that. Look, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna super chat that. I'm gonna super chat y'all. Let y'all know.
Y'all be easy, bro. Peace.
Y'all be easy, man.
Hey, real talk, find Low, bro, because he usually come in here while I'm in here, man. Find his ass, man.
Yeah, I thought Lowe was gonna show up especially for the Laker episode, fam.
I don't think he liked the deal, bro. You go ask him.
No. Hey, he made a video. He
did.
Loves the deal. He think, as me, that is just as good as the Kyrie trade because we filled out the roster, bro.
I think he was more happy that y'all got rid of Russ. That's
no,
what he was more
we
happy
filled
about.
out the bro. People don't watch, bro. People don't be watching Vanderbilt I'm from Houston. He used to play on the Houston Hoops. I know about Vanderbilt is like that, bro. I'm telling you.
I feel you,
Vanderbilt
love,
is like
love, love.
love.
Appreciate you,
Hey,
love.
y'all had Nipsey Hussle up
Nipsey
here.
Hussle up there.
Nipsey Hussle
Yeah,
is
that was
elite.
Nipsey.
Y'all had Nipsey up here. Hey,
That was Nip in disguise right there.
Nip
Yeah.
in disguise, bro. I'm
Yep.
trying to tell you, bro.
That was
Love,
Nip
be
right
easy,
there.
bro.
He had his own painting and everything, bro. Like I was like, damn.
Love
This motherfucker
knows.
raw, bro.
Love knows, bro. Love knows. Leaf, appreciate you for being on here. I'm gonna give some other guys some love though, bro.
Oh, ain't nobody else got smoke with me or nothing?
You be
I ain't
nah. I think that if anybody got smoke with Leaf, say something and wave your hand in the chat.
because
Wave your hand right now.
everybody was looking for me yesterday. I was at work, bro. Like I was like, oh, I probably got to be on here for like an hour or two.
Nah, they good, bro. You be easy.
Yeah, I
Leaf.
gotta charge my phone anyway, bro. Like, yeah, let me get to it, bro. I'll be back.
Peace.
All
Peace. What's good, fellas? What's good, fellas? What's good?
What up?
All I gotta say is
bro.
every Lakers fan is delusional at this point. I don't know what's up with everybody. They just got to be. I don't know. Y'all made a trade for 3 role players. Now I'm saying y'all going to championship. Y'all still 13th in the West, man.
Role players is what win you championships, though.
I agree with Dub.
Are just as important as the stars, man. Stop doing that.
I agree with Dub that this
Right.
might be a better trade than the Kyrie one for them as a team. Like it addresses more issues because like
Exactly.
if they just added another scorer, I mean they're still gonna have those deficiencies in their the rest of the things that they have. So I feel like this addressed the issues, but I still don't think they're gonna do anything. They're under 6 games under 500 right now. Like
they just got to make the 10th seed, bro.
You
The
talking about
playing
the
is a
Lakers?
blessing.
Yes.
Playing is a blessing.
It is.
There's still no guarantee they win 2
was
play-ins.
written.
Yeah, that's true though. If they get 10 or 9, they gotta still play 2 games. Too.
Listen,
The highest seed they
Natty,
gotta play is
let me
the
tell you this. If there's
They'll
any
lose
more
to
evidence that that sports is rigged, this is it.
That's
The time
Facts.
where LeBron needs to validate himself for his career to be over MJ. He breaks the scoring record a year ago, or what was it? It was last year or 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they bring in the play-in format to give LeBron James more chances, just in case his team doesn't work
Don't do
out.
that.
They
That's
make a
crazy.
trade. They make a trade in the trade deadline to sit here and shift the momentum in the Lakers' favor, in the Lakers' way, man. And let's say if they make it to the 10th seed, LeBron James will be the first player in NBA history to win a championship as a 10th seed. The narratives that will be spewed would be insane. The script is written after breaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record in the same season. Bro, tell me that's not some GOAT shit.
That's a TikTok clip right there.
Go
That's a
shit, but
TikTok clip.
Yeah,
will it
it's
happen?
GOAT. It's GOAT, but is it gonna happen though?
I'm just saying the script is there. The script is there.
Yeah, the script is there.
He
There's a
goated
lot of
without the
scripts out
script.
there, bro. They got multiple scripts. You feel me?
Yeah, you're right. They got rough drafts. They got rough drafts that need to get
Yeah.
proofread and everything.
They got all kind of stuff going on right now.
I feel you. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah.
What I tell you about that Sun script, man?
Yeah, that Sun script looking good
told
too.
you.
Because there's a lot of scripts out
You
here.
just had to make a trade, and that window was coming right back open.
Yeah, they got the Kyrie script from basketball obscurity, blackballed to the finals. You know, they got all kind of scripts, man.
Nah,
They got the Jokic script, 3 times MVP, first championship. Hey, hey, it's the Nuggets year, man. The Lakers not going nowhere. It's over, bro.
Nuggets,
The Suns are
man.
the Suns are coming out of the West. The Suns are coming.
Suns coming out the
I like
West.
the Nuggets, but we should come out the West.
The Suns still.
I don't know. I don't know. That's my squad. Suns is my squad. But like I said, man, it take time, man. You just can't piece these teams together and expect greatness in a few months. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to to match chemistry with other teams when you just piecing teams together at the All-Star break and expect them to just gel like that. Even though KD is probably the easiest player to play with and the easiest player as far as fitting in because he does everything well. But at the same time, it takes time, man. Defensive rotations, all that stuff. They got a great coach as well, though, too.
I feel you that. I feel you on that, Ty. Yeah, I feel you on that, Ty. But it's like the Suns and the Lakers. It's easy plug and play. Like it's not. It's easy plug and play. Like Chris Paul just got bailed the hell out because now
that's a fact.
all he has to do. Listen, guys, I wasn't scoring like that anyway. My scoring was going down.
Yeah, I was trash.
What? I can still pass to y'all.
I can still dish this rock, though. Yeah,
I got you. KD gets his spots. KD, he needs a guy like that.
Yeah, he about to get his
Hey,
John
Chris Paul
Stockton on
bounced
for real.
back. He bounced back. Man.
John
don't win
Stockton.
the championship.
That's the real John Stockton right there. What Chris Paul about to do right now. That's what
Yeah.
John Stockton in his prime. That's what he
Right,
was
right.
doing, bro.
He about to get his
Nah.
John Stockton on.
So if
That's a
Chris Paul
fact.
don't win the championship, will he go down in all-time point guard listing for y'all?
Yep.
If
He
what?
already
Yeah,
top
because
3.
everybody
What
like
if,
playing by them rules.
what if
so they
KD don't
can't
win the
say no.
championship? What if KD don't win the championship with the Suns? Because
Yeah,
y'all
that's
talking
gonna
about-
hurt.
Wait, what's the question? What's the question?
If KD don't win the championship, if Chris Paul or KD don't win the championship, will they go down in all-time rankings for y'all? And I got beef with y'all about saying KD is all-time higher than Curry. That just doesn't make sense to me. But we can get to that
Go
later.
down.
I don't understand how a player moves down the list unless you
Okay,
put a current player
I'm
over
saying
there.
I'm saying Chris Paul is like top 5 point guard right now. If he don't win the championship with KD, will he go down in
He's
that
not
ranking
at
for
his
y'all?
best. He can't go
everyone
down.
else, everyone else behind him is retired. How they can't just increase.
I'm saying
Right.
Chris Paul, everything he does in his career increases his legacy, right? If he
Yeah.
doesn't win the championship with KD, will that decrease his all-time value, all-time ranking for y'all? Yes or no? That's what
All
I'm
you can
asking.
do, in my brain, all you can do is go up. You can't go down.
No, that's
Once-
not true. Well, that's
once
for
you
you that might
reach
be
Depends on
true.
your
yeah,
performance.
once you reach somewhere, the only once like for example, once Chris Paul passed Jason Kidd, he couldn't then Jason Kidd couldn't just then go above him again because Jason Kidd stopped playing. The only way
So
he can
if
go down is if a current player overtakes him. In my
so,
opinion.
quick question, Mars. You gotta like you reach a certain peak as a player. Okay,
Mhm.
Chris Paul's at the later end of his peak. I understand that, or the later end of his career. He
Yes.
goes into the playoffs, and he is the reason why that team's lost. He's making bonehead plays. He takes bad shots. He has turnovers in late game situation. Gets the ball stolen from him in a late game situation, something like that. You don't think that can hurt his legacy? Already questionable as a playoff player. You don't think that can hurt his legacy even more?
No, the same way I
Oh,
think.
I
If,
do. I
The
think
same,
it
the
can.
same way I think if LeBron made the finals this year and averaged 10 points a game, he's still not moving down my list.
So if
You
KD
don't, you
never
don't
win the
move
championship,
down. You don't move down behind retired players, no matter what you do, because
so
they've
if KD never
retired.
win
Their
the
story is
championship,
written. You can't.
No,
Your story
that's the
can't.
difference because
Like I
LeBron
can't do
already
that.
LeBron is already proven as a playoff, you know what I'm saying, champion 4 times over.
Yeah, and I have Chris Paul
Chris
over
Paul
Jason
already
Kidd
has
without being proven as a playoff. Whatever. I
Chris
already
Paul
have him
has
over.
questions on his playoff resume.
And I still have him over Jason Kidd with these questions. So
Okay, that's fine. All
another
right.
question
All right,
isn't going
bro.
to move him back. Yeah, I'm just.
I got you. I got you. That's fair.
Yeah, I can't
so
move.
he plays with
behind
James. He
retired.
played with James Harden. He played with KD, Devin Booker, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. All these all-star players in their peak, and he doesn't win anything. He still is a top 5 all-time point guard.
Not most
Who
people
is his
don't
best
have him.
player?
Most people don't have him top 5.
Who is his best teammate?
Kevin
KD,
Durant.
KD,
That he
sure.
played with besides now.
James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden.
I
James
mean,
Harden.
I don't think
Prime
David-
James
and-
Harden.
the
David
Clippers
Booker
team
finished. By the
wasn't
time
really
David Booker
like
finished, he's gonna be up there too.
they were.
I give
They were good, but they were.
I
not
would
like
give
champ,
LeBron
like
I would give
ready
LeBron
in
and
the
players
team that
like
win the
Chris Paul a
championship.
pass because of their age, maybe. But if a player still within their peak or at the later end of their actual prime, if they sell in the playoffs, I think they can drop down or hurt their legacy.
So I think
Even
that could hurt their legacy, but that's if they haven't like been proven or done things in the playoffs to prove and validate themselves already, you know?
Right.
Like
If they're consistently doing that, I get it.
if they're consistently doing that, I see your point. But if they're consistently been like CP3 in my eyes, I guess he gets the short end of the stick a lot of times because when like people saying CP3 is a choker. Look at CP3 in his career in the playoff series. The good far supersedes the bad in the playoffs. I promise you it does. It is. It does. It does. Playoff series, the playoff series, the production he's done in the playoffs has been better than what the bad has. He has the against the Spurs, which was bad. I think against the Oklahoma City Thunder, which was bad.
Yeah.
You could say the
What?
3-1 lead is bad too.
The Bucks
the
too.
Spurs,
Don't forget about the Bucks.
No, the
series was
Bucks he
not
played.
that bad.
The Bucks he
In the
played
finals?
phenomenal. The finals he
finals
played
were not
phenomenal
bad.
in.
The Bucks
His team,
he got that because at the the final.
Y'all looking at the
games
little
were not
moments,
good.
bro. Y'all look at
you
the
looking at a
little
2
moments,
low.
bro.
You looking at a 2-0. You looking at a 2-0 lead being
That
blown.
doesn't
CP3 was
define
doing.
a game. That doesn't define
Yeah,
this game though. One moment
CP3
doesn't
was
define
going
the whole
20,
game.
was dropping 20 and was 50 from 50, bro.
I get the numbers with Chris Paul, but it's been cases in late game situations where he could be having a great game. I feel like in late game situations, in some cases, I think it was with the Clippers when he had the bonehead turnovers, the bad foul. Certain situations like that.
He had that in.
He could have had. I don't know what his stat line was that game.
There's a moment like when he sent the San Antonio Spurs home.
No, that was a great moment. That was one moment where where he hit a game winner or whatever, the layup he made or whatever.
You brought me one.
That one's just crazy.
Finals,
so that
the finals.
The last three finals.
The finals that CP3 was a part of the last time. What you mean? He was balling out.
Wait,
Game 6, he was balling out. Devin Booker went to bed.
He played well, but that game, especially in the finals, that people ran with that because he had I forgot which game it was, but there was that game where he had a bunch of
one game that was
turnovers.
Bro, Devin Booker got stripped too.
It doesn't define a series, but I'm saying that's what people are looking at. I just want you to know that.
It can define a series. I disagree with that. Moments can define a series. I'm sorry.
It can, but like that doesn't mean you played poor the whole series.
It don't define a player.
It doesn't mean you may play poorly, but you don't expect your point guard, your leader, your court general to make these kind of mistakes at the end of the game.
It's because y'all hold him to this high standard. Y'all hold him to this high standard. So that's
we should. We talking about a top 10 point guard.
If you get called the point guard, you got to be held to the standard.
Exactly. If you call the point guard,
you hold nobody else to this
nobody
standard.
gets held to the same standard.
They
though.
do,
That's
though.
the
They
issue.
do.
Because Chris Paul is a point guy.
Who's better than him? Like you guys saying he's not top 5. Who's better than him? Magic and Steph. We could get.
Oh no, I didn't say he's not top 5. I never said that.
No, that's fine. But a lot of people who say
when you're that great, they hold
but they have Stockton.
A lot of people would have Stockton over him. That doesn't make sense because when they were at the same age, John Stockton was wet in the bed with a car.
Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah
Thomas, I would concede to Isaiah Thomas. I would concede to that.
I'm only taking Isaiah Curry and Magic over CP probably. That's probably the only. That's if we're talking like career wise, those are the 3 I'm taking over.
A lot of people argue Jason Kidd. I'm not saying y'all should change your mind or whatever, but some people will have him above him.
And I'm a CP3 hater, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a CP3 hater.
This is the point. So this is the point, right? All of this hate and criticism, that CP3 gets, you could apply that to damn near every single point guard in NBA history besides IT, I'll give you, Magic Johnson and Stephen Curry. All of these other guys are losers. They're losers. It is what it is. So why y'all calling CP3 a choker, a full man and everything? He's not a top 5 point guard. A lot of these top 5 point guards are losers besides the 3 I just named.
I give you top 5. I give you top 5, but I think you tried to have him above that at one point.
Yeah, he's top 3.
That was my issue. I give you top 5.
But you see, I got Isaiah Thomas right after him.
After?
I just got CP3 over him, bro. What you want me to
you can't do that, Dub. You can't do that.
That's what I do. I think he's a better scorer in my opinion. I think he's a better facilitator. I think he's a better defender. It's like I'm rolling with that guy.
I understand. I understand y'all don't care about winning, but it got to count for something, bro.
Hey, he's right under him. He's right under him.
Nah, bro. IT got 2 chips and was the best player on that team.
On that Piston team,
Let me ask you this. Do you think the Pistons team would be a better team? Who CP3? He's a dirty player too, and he's a better defender. Do you think that Pistons team would be better with Chris Paul there?
Probably not.
Honestly,
it doesn't mean that he's not better.
Think about the intangibles.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's not better.
I'm the intangible guy, so I say.
He's a good
Mars
leader.
know how I get down. I'm the intangible guy, so I say no.
He's a good leader though. CP3's always
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Yeah, Chris Paul. I have heard the
He's like I remember somebody came on the show previous and said the exact same thing I say. He rubs veterans the wrong way. He's a great leader when it comes to young guys. Yes, they follow him. He's the point guard. They get in line. Veterans, he's not a great leader. He's very he whines. I don't like. He got bad body language when they losing.
That's because they're soft. Back in the 80s, they weren't soft. Back in the 80s, they weren't soft.
You can't take no accountability. You can't take accountability. It's crazy.
OKC, remind me, who was on that OKC team that made the playoffs? I don't think it was just a bunch of young guys.
Who was it? Give me the list.
Who was that?
It was Shea, Dennis Schroeder.
Shea, Schroeder was in the
Wow. He's a vet. We had Dort.
Shea. Not Shea. What's his name? Dennis Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder was
They had
6 man.
Lou Dort.
Dennis Schroeder's not a star. Come on now, stop
Gallinari.
this.
No.
He was a star in his role. He was a star in his role.
That wasn't your
But
point.
come on, bro. I'm talking about stars.
was on that
You're not
team.
gonna win without stars,
That's
bro.
who it was.
They wasn't winning.
No, Ty. No, your point was he rubs vets the wrong way on the same team. I'm saying that OKC Thunder team.
Dennis Schroeder. That's what you're going with.
He's a vet. They made it to the playoffs. A vet guy, Schroeder. Gallinari played a good amount of time in the league as well. Steven Adams was on that team. The only young guys there was Shea. That was the only young guy there.
Lou Dort.
And Lou Dort. So he's on the team with the majority of the time with vets. He's not rubbing them the wrong way.
Them dudes didn't do nothing before, nothing nowhere. Them dudes are not guys. Stop that.
No, you're not listening to the points, Ty.
No, them is not guys, bro. And when I'm talking about vets, I'm talking about proven vets. I'm not talking about no scrubs. Now, I'm not saying all those guys are scrubs.
How many times has he been with a proven vet?
What's that?
He was with Blake Griffin and he was with James Harden, and he rode both of them the wrong way.
Nah, he came with Blake when he just started out, so that's really a young guy. That's a young guy.
Yeah, but Blake was the best player on that
Then-
team,
then
though.
A?
Considered one of the best players on the team. It's a difference. It's a difference. Blake came with a brand. You feel what I'm saying? It's a difference. Huh?
Oh, who's your name?
What's the difference?
Matt Barnes.
We talking about his leadership.
Dudley, Paul Pierce.
JJ Redick.
Jamal Crawford.
More to my point, man. How can you not get that team over the hump, bro? If you the point guard,
Curry owns it.
Bro,
even though they didn't
They
play.
were hurt. They kept getting hurt,
bro.
If you the point guard, you can't get that. They were fully. They lost with a fully loaded team.
Hey, guess what? When they lost to the Rockets, I forget which year, but when they lost to the Rockets, the defensive player of the year was getting bodied by Dwight Howard, who was on the latest part of his career, bro. And nobody talks about that for some reason. Dwight Howard was bodying him. Dwight Howard was
Jordan?
bodying him, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that's an All-NBA player. Don't see that. That's an All-NBA player.
You talking about Big Three, boy?
They said it wasn't.
That's an All-NBA player right
For
there.
some reason, people forget that Dwight Howard was dropping 20 and 20 on his head top.
The All-NBA player.
He was still good at that point, though.
Yeah.
DJ sucked as soon as he got paid.
I'm telling you, bro. Not like I get what you say, Ty. I get what you say with the criticisms of CP3 and everything. The whole issue I have is that y'all only hold this standard with CP3 mainly because we lived through it. Honestly, I think because we're just living through it in the moment, and all these we don't do it with John Stockton, don't do it with Oscar Robertson, don't do it with none of these guys all time. None of these guys.
Because they don't even half the people that
We didn't see that though. We didn't see Oscar, bro. That's tough. We didn't see Oscar.
Okay,
so
no Oscar.
Going off of what they did see.
And if you didn't see Chris Paul, you would look at it and
Jason
be like,
Kidd
oh,
won. Jason Kidd won.
Oh my God!
But let's be honest.
He won one in Dallas. Yeah.
Let me ask
And the
you
numbers
this.
was great. The numbers was good in the finals. Hold up.
Can I ask y'all this? Can I ask y'all this? Can I ask y'all this? Right? Were you guys really like?
No,
I'm
Jason
sorry.
Kidd's championship doesn't get counted when I rank.
No, but that's my point, right?
No, he wasn't the best player or the second best player.
CP3 in my eyes, he's not moving a lick. Where I rank him, he's not moving a lick.
If he wins this year,
it's gonna
be like Jason.
Oh, so he's not going up or down.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's exactly. Same way Gary Payton didn't move when he won a match.
That's fair then. As long as you keep it consistent, like y'all was talking about earlier, I respect it.
Some people are gonna go run with it.
CP3 gonna be the point guard again if he wins right now, and I hate that way of thinking.
Nah. He's never nah.
I promise you, bro.
He's not the point guard.
I wanted to ask you too. How is this not a super team?
I think it's close. I'm with Mars, where it's like it's almost there, but it's not there. It's like it's twiddling between the lines.
If they win, it would be cool to super team.
That's a super team, bro. That's a super team.
I don't know.
I'm a Suns fan.
Like I said, I'm not arguing. If people go to a super team, I'm not gonna argue.
You're not saying Booker is a perennial All-Star, All-NBA performer.
I lean more towards super team than not super.
They got the best shooting guard in the league.
KD,
the best small forward in the league, and
you go to center. He's at least equivalent to Chris Bosh. He's close to Chris Bosh. So there's your super team right there.
I don't care if Chris Paul's old.
You don't want to say Hayden is close to Chris Bosh?
No, I don't want to say Hayden's close to Chris Bosh. I do not want to do that.
Don't do that.
Okay, hold on. Hear me out real quick. If DeAndre Ayton was on his own team like Chris Bosh was, and they were feeding him the ball like they was feeding Chris Bosh, you don't think he could put up Chris Bosh numbers?
He would put up numbers, but to call him Chris Bosh is not right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
He said he thinks Clay
Facts
would,
or not?
Clay could
Facts or
run his
not?
own team.
Would
But
he
I'm
have that
like,
impact,
so
though?
what do you think it would look like if DeAndre, like, we know Chris Paul's a great floor raiser, and then we know if they're feeding DeAndre in the ball, he's gonna put up crazy stats, and people are gonna call him a number one.
Exactly. If he
So,
had his
like,
own team,
if this is not a super team, I just don't
Hey,
understand. I don't
putting up nice
Hey.
stats doesn't. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. But
That's
that's
what
how
Chris
people.
Bosh was doing.
That's how people
Look,
think of
just
other
because
people.
it's a good
Chris
team,
Bosh-
it's not
Chris
a
Bosh-
super team.
Time out.
Whoa! I'm reading
Time
the
out,
chat
time
and I'm seeing bad news right now.
Gary
Oh
Payton.
yeah. Oh wait, Mars, I got you. Gabe just actually sent me that. He sent me the
What?
script. Justin, a failed physical exam of Gary Payton II has placed the Golden State, Portland,
Oh.
Detroit, Atlanta 4-team deal in serious jeopardy.
Oh,
Sources tell
no.
me.
If James Wiseman comes back to
He's
this
coming
team,
home.
No,
I'm
James
coming home.
Payton,
I'm coming home.
I'm not done. They're saying Payton's core muscle injury could sideline him for up to 3 months following a Warriors exam.
that's fine. Just have him at the team, just chilling. Like, who cares?
Damn,
You
Mars.
had James Wiseman there
Damn,
chilling
Mars,
last
it's
year.
a
It's the same
wrap.
thing.
Nigga, he was just playing yesterday. Wait, what?
Yeah, he did just
done.
play as well. But
No,
done,
stop.
bro.
That doesn't even make sense. We just played him.
Maybe he's playing
Yeah,
hurt.
but that physical go in depth. Yeah, he was
Injury,
playing
bro.
hurt.
Yeah, bro.
That lets you
Dang.
know that this generation's not soft. They're playing through injuries.
That's elite. Mars and Natty, Warriors fans. What do you guys have to say, bro?
I'm not a Warriors fan, so doing that. But this is
Bro,
bad news.
what?
This is bad news. James Wiseman back on the team. Yep, they're back in the play-in. Just go home.
No, I don't think. Wait. I don't think James Wiseman's part of this deal, though, isn't he? I thought
It's
it was
like
a
a
different deal.
14 deal.
That was a separate deal. These are two separate
But it's all
deals.
it all kind of
It's interconnected. So
Bro, no way, bro. Bro,
Gabe is the
what?
Woj of
Gary
PC.
Payton.
Gabe is the Woj of PC. 100%.
until Woj says it.
Nah, Gabe is
Yeah,
Woj, bro.
Wojanowski.
Until Woj says it, I'm gonna maintain hope.
Bro,
Cham.
this is actually
Gabe Mama
wild.
Nyama.
Because
I was literally about to ask.
That's terrible news.
I was just gonna ask, like, Mars, what do you think we're gonna do with BP?
This is happening to y'all. Flip flop, bro. This is what's happening to y'all. I feel bad.
Apparently, Sham said it. Let me see.
Yeah, the Warriors had the best.
Y'all
had
seen?
the best look.
Sham.
So.
Y'all seen that interview with that girl? That girl bad as hell, bro. She all over.
Kay Adams.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, what happened?
Nah, Shams was on an interview and this chick was just glossing over it, and I'm looking at Shams like,
oh yeah,
Wizard of Oz, man.
you gotta attack that, man.
I ain't
Got
see.
to.
Shane played it cool. He waiting till the cameras go off. He played it cool.
Got until Saturday,
He
Mars.
did real smooth with nice.
Bro, end the season, bro.
I was looking at him. I was like, dang, bro, he was like, yeah, I know it's like Women's Workers Day and everything. I just want to give props to what you're doing. Mad respect to you. And I'm just sitting here like, dang, bro, this boy got her. He's like, this boy got her, bro. Man.
Shane's bagged it, huh?
She
She's
bad.
bagged it.
She a baddie, bro. Baddie. Oh my god.
They need to extend the trade deadline so we can just move James Wiseman.
Nah, babe, I ain't talking about no women, babe. Nah, that's them.
Oh.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking.
I was like, we got him in trouble, bro.
I'm just joking, bro.
Hey, in 2016, if KD joined the Clippers, Wizards, or Celtics as a free agent, they had a good shot at winning a championship. There were other options. There were other options he could have won as a clear-cut number one, all while receiving all the credit.
But he wanted to go to Golden State.
Clippers.
So he went to Golden State.
It's always if.
It's cool for
Yeah, it is always. If KD would have went to a lot of teams, shit.
If that, bro.
So Mars, he was the number one.
On that topic, that just don't make no sense. How
He
y'all
was the
say
number one
Curry.
scoring option. Yeah.
Yo, Mars, you're telling me the Wiseman curse is still alive?
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, if this trade doesn't go through, I think everyone has to just agree that Wiseman is cursed.
This is a curse. I've never seen this happen in my life. This has
Even
to be a
Hashim
curse.
Fabid
We got
left in
Woj.
silence.
Woj.
Yeah, Wojanowski.
Woj. What's on the
Justin?
menu? What's on the menu?
Wait, hey, Justin. No.
What the fuck? You fucking it up, bro. Come on,
This
damn
is
it.
why he's not Woj. This
Come
is why
on.
he's not Woj.
Gabe, come on, bro.
Wait, have a
This is why he's
What's
not
the
Woj.
Woj got? Well, I'm still got my finger up. What's the Woj from, bro?
All right, look. The Warriors have until Saturday to go through with the trade or have the entire 4-team deal be rescinded, sources said. Golden State required Payton at the trade deadline on Thursday,
No,
so they have until
still pack 'em up.
Saturday.
Oh, still
They
pack
have
'em
until
up.
they have until Saturday to do
That's
something.
tomorrow.
If not,
They have 1 day.
Pack 'em up.
Oh
Pack 'em
my
up.
God.
so
I'll
until
take
then, Norris, your team is in shambles, buddy. That's all I gotta
I'll
say.
still take it.
Houston are fine. We're not in
I'm
shambles.
going.
Stop doing that.
I will be back if there's more news.
Fire. I appreciate
I'm not. This is ridiculous.
This just in.
Yo.
Y'all need a little little song to
Wiseman's
come in
probably
when the
already
Woj
in
bomb
Detroit.
drop.
James
When the
Wiseman's
gay
probably
bomb.
already in
Mars,
Detroit.
would you not still trade him for a 3 months injured Gary Payton? Would you still not send Wiseman?
I said I'll trade James Wiseman for
there's
cash
another one?
considerations.
Exactly.
Just get him off the team.
Still pack him up. Still pack him up. It's just sad that GP's not gonna play, bro, because he just played yesterday.
Yeah, bro. The L franchise, man. L
Yeah,
franchise.
just take him.
G State probably going to have their doctors look him over real quick as soon as they can, and then go from there.
How you buy expired goods? That's so terrible.
That makes no sense though.
People
How
get
the
traded
hell
injured
would-
all the time.
Bro was
They
injured the
ain't
whole
check the
season.
expiration date,
KD
bro.
got traded injured. Hey, KD
Joe
probably failed his
Ingles.
medical too. What's the problem?
Joe Ingles.
Nah, bro. They ain't check the expiration date, bro. That's terrible.
Yeah. You can't do
Terrible
KD and GP too. It's totally different.
That's like
Different
me
rules.
That's like me.
thing.
That's like me going to. That's like me going to the store and buying a raw banana.
If we knew
Come
this,
on,
we
bro.
probably would have got OG, bro. Oh my
Y'all done,
God.
bro.
Nah, y'all was scared to give up Kuminga.
Brian
no,
Harris.
but we're not gonna give up Kuminga because first of all, we could attach the assets we just traded. We could have attached to that deal, but what's his name? Messiah is a terrorist. Like I don't know what he's asking for. He wants KD packages for role players. Like I don't know what to tell him.
Oh, Ty, I forgot. We got
Role
to derailed
players are
from the
just
whole
as important as the
conversation.
stars.
You're not gonna disrespect Chris Bosh the way you just disrespected him right now. I'm
The
serious.
disrespect is evident.
No. That man was damn near single-handedly taking that Raptors team to a playoff spot on his back. That's what he was doing. Then when LeBron
Have we seen Aiden in that role?
No.
All
So you
right
can't
then.
compare it.
So why you trying to discount my boy?
I don't know why you think Chris Bosh just isn't that
Because until I see Aiden doing something like that, I'm not gonna put Chris Bosh on that level.
Whatever, bro. All I gotta say is Chris Bosh was a little overrated, homie. He's nice. He's nice.
Wait.
He's nice.
It's not about overrated. He
When
has to
LeBron
adjust
left
to a
us
different role.
and left us before he promised us our 8 rings, when he left us and before he promised, Chris Bosh was trying to do his part to fill up the bargain.
His heart couldn't handle it, bro. His heart couldn't handle.
Listen. People don't understand when you're playing with LeBron James.
He
you have
doing
to
too
play a
much. He was
certain
doing too
style.
much.
No,
like the same way Kevin Love and Chris Bosh's productions went down.
It does. He couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it, bro.
How dare you?
I'm just saying.
Didn't y'all almost make the playoffs with Chris Bosh after?
Yes. Almost. He had an injury.
We made it.
They were the 3rd seed.
And what happened?
They were the 3rd seed, tied with like 4 teams. But yeah, they were the 3rd seed.
Bro, we was gonna make the playoffs, bro.
That was gonna make the playoffs. Okay. All right. Chris Bosh is a little better than DeAndre. And I think y'all got
clearly
it.
better. He's clearly better.
Y'all got it, man.
He literally does everything better. Literally
Everything?
Yes. I was
He's
saying
not.
You could argue Aiton's a better rebounder.
Thank you, Chris Bosh.
Rebounder, my bad.
Okay, I was just about to go there.
Wait. No. How much was he having on the?
I don't know. I'm saying you could argue it.
Hold on. Aiton had 0 rebounds at halftime yesterday. Come on now, stop.
Started Chris Bosh in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, Doug.
He had 2 rebounds for the whole game.
So nasty for calling Jokic a wash on rebounding. That is the nastiest thing I've heard from you in a
Joel
while.
and Jokic?
Yes, that is not a wash on rebounding.
Yes, it is. What are y'all talking about?
Joel
man?
Embiid is not a close. Stop it.
If it's a wash on rebound, then it's a wash on footwork.
Exactly.
If it's a wash on rebound, then it's a wash on footwork.
Y'all being nasty.
If it's a wash on rebound, then it's a wash on footwork.
I watched Embiid. I just watched Embiid a couple games ago. Play a Celtics team with no Al Horford, no Robert Williams, and bro's out there to struggle over rebounding over Luke Cornett, bro. Stop.
Are you serious?
I
could handpick kids.
I'm not serious because of that.
Yeah, we're doing the game. This is the same guy that said games don't make this and that, whatever he said.
What's the word? I forgot the word. But it's kind of weird how as soon as you said that, can't rebound over Luke Cornett. I'm just
No,
saying.
bro, like cut it out, man. We could handpick games for Jokic when he didn't do well when he should have, bro.
He rebounds
Not
elite
doing that.
though, Dub. He's
You
like
can't
an
though.
elite.
Joel
I just
rebounds.
don't know how it's a
He
wash
just he
rebound.
lacks
I
the
don't
effort.
understand
He
how it's
lacks
a
the
wash.
effort
Just
to
because they
get those
both average
rebounds.
over 10 rebounds doesn't mean
That's
it's a
it.
wash.
Yo, oh Dom, thank you.
What he
That's
said?
it.
What he said?
He
It's
lacks
really
the effort, but he needs to do that to show that he can really
hold
rebound
on.
better than Jokic.
That's
If
why
you don't
Jokic
do
got
it,
Doesn't
if you
help
don't,
your point. A lack of
yeah,
effort doesn't just mean they're the same level. What?
exactly.
No.
That's like, oh,
That's
James
fact.
Harden.
That's
I don't think that
even
helps your
his
point,
level.
though.
Everyone
He's
can
a
move
better
off the ball
defender.
as
He
well
just
as
lacks
Steph
effort.
Curry. They just don't have enough effort. Like,
Yeah.
either you do or you don't.
Effort rates don't rebound.
Either you do or you don't. Either you do or you don't. That's
So
it.
you're not that
That's what
guy.
I'm saying. He doesn't got the effort. He doesn't have the effort. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and
So
Dub's trying to
Jokic is
use
the
that
best.
as a reason. It's like, oh, that
Yeah.
means they're the same.
Yeah,
No.
Right.
you can't use that as the main
Yeah.
reason.
Don't do that, Dub.
Man, you about to make me get real nasty, Morris. I'm gonna get real nasty.
That
You wanna
doesn't
know
make
why?
sense. That
No,
doesn't
no,
make
no.
sense.
Because listen, this is the thing. This is the thing. Even with him, because it's at times like I know Embiid. There's at times where it's like he really about to get to it. There's at times where it's like, dang, bro, you really playing like he plays like a fat man sometimes. I'm not gonna hold you. He does. He really plays like a fat man sometimes. If you ever went to the basketball court seen a fat dude play, that's Joel Embiid sometimes. I 100%. He does that. He does that a lot. Like, yep, yeah. He does that, bro. I promise you. But I've seen Joel Embiid more times than not sit here and be able to be a dominant rebounder on the glass. He did that for the large part in the beginning of his career as well. And you just don't forget that. Joel Embiid, he shows that even in the playoffs. He shows that he has those capabilities, bro. So no, I'm not sitting here buying this whole Jokic is a better rebounder. They're damn near the same, bro.
But Dub,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
disagree.
that makes you know why that makes no sense. It's not damn near the same if one is just better at it.
Facts.
I don't understand why damn near the same. Why is it damn near the same? That's what I want to
It's
understand.
a wash. It's a wash.
Why though? I don't get why.
If Jokic is a 10 and beats a 9.5, bro. Like this, so when we're talking about like deciding these guys as players, I'm sorry, a gap that minuscule is not freaking moving me, bro.
Are you talking about the overall game or the rebounding?
Just rebounding.
The rebounding.
Just rebounding.
The reason they brought up rebounds as a point for him being better than Embiid, and all I said was it's not moving me because it's minuscule. Like it's
okay, I'm not saying that's why. I think he's better at it. I don't think that's the main reason why it makes him better than Embiid. But I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear. Jokic is a better rebounder.
No, see now you're saying clear. A 0.5 thing is not clear, bro.
It's not
a wash.
If Embiid is 9.5,
a wash is a wash. A wash is a wash.
No, it's
when
a
something
wash.
is actually a
It's a
wash,
wash.
it's a wash.
It's really a wash, bro.
But I don't think this is a wash. I just don't.
I don't know how you can't just see Jokic rebound.
Yeah, he's better at it.
I see them both rebound the ball, bro. It's a wash.
I'm not gonna lie. The more I hear everyone talk about Jokic, I swear to God, I'm gonna keep saying you guys just don't watch the game. You guys don't watch the game. I swear, you guys aren't watching the game.
Maybe I gotta watch some more Jokic, man. But I don't see the.
I'm not gonna lie.
Great, don't get me wrong, but I don't see the greatest center ever talk, man.
Gassing it, bro.
They be gassing, bro. Greatest center ever, greatest offense.
The stuff I be hearing, like I agree. I'm not saying everyone has to believe Jokic is peaking as the best offensive center or peaking as a top 5 passer. You guys don't have to agree with that. Of course, like that's a hot take for a reason. But the way people act as if like you guys just lie about Jokic.
Yo, you lied about Jokic right now. You gassing over a 0.5 difference, bro.
He's a better rebounder than Embiid.
You literally lied about a 0.5 difference.
No, you're calling it a 0.5. If you just watch both of them and you still believe Embiid is close to him as a rebounder, you're lying to yourself.
Well, I think you're lying to yourself. So where are we at now?
What does he do better? Like, hold on. Mars, he like boxes out better. He anticipates the bids better. What does he do better?
Me personally, I believe Embiid gets rebounds because he's bigger than everyone. Jokic reads the ball off the rim better. He boxes out much more better and much more consistent.
He's more fundamental.
He attacks the offensive glass much better. And he has better hands than Embiid as well, in my opinion. He just does everything that a rebounder entails better than Embiid.
And that's cap.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
You can't say it's cap, dog. You can't say it's cap.
How is literally the gap between offensive rebounds is 0.2. Mars.
Oh, so I'm the stat guy.
Dude,
I'm the stat guy.
Listen, Mars, I hear
But
your points, and I don't mind you.
Embiid's
I'm
power?
not. I don't mind you using stats in your argument, but you're seriously sit here and say he's much better on the offensive end, and the gap is a 0.2 difference.
I
Bro.
said he's much better attacking the offensive glass. Whether or not it comes down to him is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Listen,
attacking the offensive glass, he's better.
Like the way you
I think Embiid gets more
rebounds.
Embiid gets rebounds, in my opinion. Not all of them. A lot of them is because he's bigger than people, which helps his rebounding 100%. You get credit because I'm not just going to say Josh Hart is the best rebounder in the league because he's small. He gets rebounds because he's bigger than people, but Jokic is also bigger than people. Boxes out better.
What's the difference between him and Jokic?
Boxes out like the things I just detailed. He boxes out better and more consistently. He has better hands. He reads the ball off the rim better. All of those things I think makes him a better rebounder. And I don't know why you're just saying it's a wash because and the reason I know you're saying it's a wash is because you know Jokic is better, but you don't want to give him the advantage.
No,
so you're going to say it's a wash.
No,
because when something is actually a wash, you say Embiid is better.
No,
so that's how I know you think Jokic is better.
Wholeheartedly,
You think Jokic is better.
Wholeheartedly, I think it's a wash. There's no reason for me to sit here and say, if you want to say Jokic is better, it's fine. If you want to see Embiid is better, it's fine. I don't care. But just for you to sit here and act that it's a gap between, it's not a gap between the two because at the end of the day, no, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Mars. Because you just said attacking the fucking thing, which helped my point. Point before. Joel Embiid, there's times when he plays where yes, he doesn't give that effort. That's what attacking is. You attacking his effort. There's times where he doesn't attack. So I'm with you there. But there's also a lot of times where I know Embiid. I've seen Embiid be able to flip that gear and give 100% effort. He's a great and dominant rebounder in the league. So no, I'm not gonna sit here and say, bro, they're not far off from each other.
Okay,
it's
Dub,
one and the same.
Dub, who's Steph Curry moves off the ball the best in the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Damian Lillard also moves off the ball, but just not to a rate of Steph Curry, right?
100%.
You've seen him move off the ball, right? You've seen him move off the ball. You've seen Dame move off the ball, though, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So is it a wash?
I've never seen Dame move off the
No, it's
ball
clear though.
Close to the level of Steph Curry.
Right.
I've seen Joel.
Steph is clearly better though.
We've clearly seen Joel Embiid be able to rebound at a high level. Don't cap. We've seen that.
Obviously,
that's not a good comparison.
We've never
brother.
seen Damian Lillard. We've never seen Damian Lillard be able to move off the ball at the level of Steph. Never. No.
This offense don't work like that. So it's not the same.
Question. We've seen Kyrie play good defense. Does that make him a good defender?
No.
So doing stuff consistently is important, right?
He averages 9. You said he averages
doing stuff
less than
consistently matters, right?
No. You could go. Yes, Mars. Yes, I see Melo play defense, but he doesn't. He doesn't do it consistently. But the difference.
I don't get that.
The difference. What I got him, Ty. The difference between those two is that for the majority of Melo and Kyrie's career, they weren't playing defense. Majority of Joel Embiid's career, he's rebounded the damn ball. What are you talking about?
And Jokic rebounds better than him.
Oh,
it's so simple. I don't get it.
Doing something because you show you can do it occasionally, and then someone else
he doesn't
does it all the time.
That's the point, Marcy.
Dub said, "I've seen Embiid be aggressive rebounding the ball." Jokic is aggressive rebounding the ball 99% of the time.
I've seen Embiid be more aggressive than Melo and fucking Kyrie Irving playing defense at that level. It's more consistent.
An example doesn't need to be a one-to-one comparison, Dub, and
No, that comparison doesn't.
You just understand the point.
I do.
You understand the point. That's it. It doesn't need to be a perfect explanation.
No, I know it's not the perfect explanation, but it's not.
Yeah, but those guys are bad defenders, Mars.
Exactly. A better example.
So that's a tough example for West to.
A better example would have been for you to use actually LeBron James. LeBron James is a guy.
If you get the point and you can understand what a better example would be, why are you arguing?
No.
You see what the point is. You're just saying make a different one.
No, Mars. Let me finish.
I got what you're saying.
Kyrie Irving and Melo never showcased that level of defense. LeBron James, when people are Mars last season. I used the argument for LeBron James last season because you tried to shit on him and his fucking defense. And I told you, I said when LeBron keys in, LeBron is still a capable defender. The issue is he's not on the team to showcase that. So yes, I have the understanding that yes, LeBron is not showcasing that right now, but I know what he can do, and I know when it gets rough, he's gonna sit here and show that shit. Joel Embiid is the same type of logic. He shows that, and he shows that on a consistent basis, 100%. There's
So the,
times
lo- the,
though,
log- the,
but there's
logic, the
times.
logic is wrong both times you use it. Then you don't
So
give
you
someone
said
credit. You don't give someone credit for being a good defender because when they want to be, they're a
so.
good
LeBron
defender.
James.
LeBron was a bad defender last season. LeBron is a bad defender this season.
See,
like that's how it is.
That's
and
how
when
it
you're
works.
I
ranking
don't
him
give
as,
you credit.
and
I
when
don't
you
give you
ranking him as a
credit
player,
because you can bring value
and when you
defensively,
rank him as
but
a
you don't.
player, when you rank him as a player,
Yeah, I rank
and
him as
when
a bad defender. Yes, I rank him as a
you
bad
see,
defender.
and that's where
If
we
he's
disagree.
not doing
Yes,
it
That's where we
consistently,
he's a
disagree.
bad defender
That's
right
where
now.
we
He's not a good
disagree.
defender.
That's where
He's
we
not a good
disagree,
defender.
bro.
Yeah,
Because
you're
if he
wrong.
was
That's
on the
fine. That's
Boston
fine. You're
Celtics,
wrong.
if he
That's
was on the
fine.
Boston Celtics
But he's
right
not. But he's not. But he's not. But he's
now,
not. He's not.
and
He's
that's
not.
the
He's
difference.
not.
And
He's
that's
not.
the difference.
Yeah, he's not.
You need to be able to.
You
need to
don't
be
get
able.
credit.
You
You
need
don't get credit because you would be a good defender elsewhere. No,
chat.
no. It's
In
what are
order
you
to
showing? It's
analyze
what are
the
you
sport,
showing?
in order to
It's
analyze
what are
the
you
sport, you
showing?
need to be able to separate these guys from their situations and analyze them properly. Mars is the same guy that said
You're
Kevin Durant was
analyzing people
Mars.
by giving them stuff they're not
Mars,
showing you.
Mars
You're
was the
analyzing
same
people by
guy.
giving stuff they're not showing you.
Mars was the
That
same
doesn't
guy
make
that
sense. That doesn't make
argued up and
sense.
down with me about KD being a good defender, and I told him
What
time and time again. I said he was a good defender. He's been showcasing that ever since. It's just there's sometimes it wouldn't happen and sometimes it would happen.
I
But
said KD
what
wasn't as
KD's
good as
doing
you were
now?
saying. I never said he was.
What
I said.
what kind of doing
Mars, what you
hypotheticals, man?
talking about, bro? Come on
I
now.
said KD's not as good as
I
you were
gave him.
saying.
I
And then
gave
you're
him a
gonna point
seven.
to the one
I gave
playing
him a
game against
7 and 8.
Cleveland, right?
Well, no, I
And
gave
I
him a
said he's a 6 or a 7.
and that was a cap. That was cap. What's
We
KD this season?
disagree.
What's KD this season?
7.5. 7.5.
Okay,
7.5.
so how does he just automatically get better off of
What a
one season?
0.5,
He's the
that's
same
0.5.
guy.
Because
Nah, I
the
can't ride
defensive
with you on that, though.
the defensive scheme is much more catered for KD this season. So he's showing
Right.
me to be a better defender this season.
There we go, and that's the point I'm saying.
That
You
doesn't.
need-
But
no,
you
that's
get,
the
I
point I'm
grade you
saying.
based on what I see. I grade you based on what I see, not what you could be.
That's
Because
the
if I wanted to
point I'm
project
saying.
every player, guess what? James Wiseman isn't trash.
Mars, that is
Guess
the
what?
point.
James Wiseman isn't trash. James Wiseman in a better situation, he might look good. But guess what?
Right.
He's in
That's
Golden
the
State.
logic.
He looks trash. He
Mars,
looks
that's
trash.
That's the
No,
logic. That's the logic.
Mars,
you don't get points
that's
because
the
you
point.
could be good
That is
somewhere
the
else.
point.
That's
That is
dumb.
the point. That is the
That's
point
dumb
that
to
we're
me.
arguing.
That's dumb to me.
Being able to
That's dumb
separate
to me.
these guys from these situations and correctly analyze them because it's
Yes,
the
I
Lakers right
separate
now.
people from their situations based on what they show me. So I can look at, for
Whoa,
example,
whoa.
I
How
look
did
at
it go
Jason
from Joel
Tatum.
Embiid
I can look at
rebounding?
Jason Tatum in
James
his situation and see how that translates
James-
elsewhere. I
How
don't
did
just
we
James
get
give
here?
you
Wiseman.
attributes.
Well, hold on, wait. James Wiseman is completely different because James Wiseman never showed you that level. So yes, with LeBron and fucking KD and Joel Embiid, they showed me that. James Wiseman
Okay.
never showed you that. So again,
Okay.
you're using an
So
example
James
that
Wiseman
doesn't
hasn't showed
apply,
flashes.
boy.
Something that someone showed you a while ago. Golden State.
while
You
ago,
saw
he did it
KD.
the whole
You
season.
saw KD in Golden State be a good defender, and then when in Brooklyn, when he wasn't being a great defender, you said in the right situation he'll be a great defender. We saw LeBron James in Miami be a great defender, and you're gonna say now 8 years later he can be a good defender again? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
My
That
bad.
doesn't
What
make
you said-
sense.
what you said-
I'm not repeating myself. The chat heard me.
No, I had
He
my
basically
chat heard
said,
me.
listen,
The chat
dog,
heard
you
me. The
can't
chat
put
heard me.
people in different situations from their
He
past.
said LeBron James and my hate. No, that
8
wasn't
years
the point.
ago.
Because we seen no. LeBron is different. Because
I
in
can't put that
2020,
together.
and you fucking lied right here. In 2020, was LeBron a good defender in 2020?
Yes, LeBron was a good defender. in
Okay, so was he a good
So
defender in
2015, 2016,
No, no, no,
2017,
come on,
2018,
come on,
2019,
come on,
2021,
come on,
2022.
come on,
1 year
come on.
over the 7 that won. I'm not
Time
doing
out.
this. I'm not
Time
doing
out.
this. I'm not
Time out,
doing
because
this.
we
I'm
argued
not
this
doing
last
this.
season.
I'm
In
not doing this.
2021, in 2021, was LeBron a good defender? Yes or no?
For the whole year, no.
In 2021?
For the whole year, no.
Look, we can't.
I'm done.
Yeah,
Look,
we're
we
done.
can't. Look, we
You're
can't
just
do by that
capping.
logic.
You're just
'cause-
capping. He was a good defender in 2020 and 2021. So
Okay.
no, Mars, I don't think
Okay.
a guy just falls off a cliff like that. Especially
Okay.
when LeBron James who's aging like fine wine, bro.
But if they're not giving effort, Dub, do you still say they're a good defender?
We can't do it by that logic. because
Everybody's different. Everybody's different. You need to treat
So
people differently.
he's a bad defender this year. He has the potential to be the good defender,
It's the
but since he doesn't
motivation.
get effort, he's literally a bad defender. potentially he's a good defender, but literally he's a bad defender this year.
Somebody could appear worse than they are
Yo,
this year.
Mars.
But if I know who they are, I'm gonna treat them exactly who I know who they are, right? A lot of people, like for example, Mars this season, in the beginning of the year. He's been waiting to crucify Trae Young. He knows that Trae Young was bad, but because of his belief of who Trae Young was, he was waiting for it to turn around. He was waiting for it to turn around because he understood he's having a down time. I don't know why we can't just sit here and say that a guy's just having a down time, or Joel Embiid in this matter. There's just times where he just plays like a fat man. That doesn't take away how good he is. He just plays like a fat man sometimes.
If someone does something better than you consistently, I'm not gonna say it's a wash because when you do this at your best level, it's close. No, that doesn't make
no sense.
It's all about
That
consistency.
doesn't make sense.
It's about consistency is the number one thing.
That's fair.
And if he can't consistently put an effort to go get a rebound, I can't say you a better rebounder.
I'm screaming too much. I got my nephew over here checking up.
Wait, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Listen to this, Mars. The Blazers training staff had been pushing GP to gut it through injury, giving him to rattle shots, and did not relay this information to the Warriors through their trading negotiations.
Wow,
that's the same stuff they did with Dame last year.
Franchise,
that's the same stuff they did with Dame last year. Dame
that's
was on
crazy.
The same shot.
That's crazy.
Bro, but they didn't even let them know during the negotiations that they were doing that. That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's ridiculous.
You can't help the opposition.
Hey, super chat from Christopher D, bro. If Jokic takes his team through the West and beats the Bucks with no second star, is it in the conversation as a top 3 ring with Hakeem ring in 1995 or Dirk in 2011? Personally, I'd have it as the best. Nah, the Dirk run is crazy.
The way we spoke about this yesterday when you were gone. I said it depends on the matchups. For example,
of course,
if he played the Lakers round 1 before I knew Wiseman was coming back, I said Golden State in round 2, Phoenix in the conference finals, and then beat Milwaukee in the finals. I'd say that would maybe be the best run since maybe ever, because Dirk, we remember he played Portland in round 1, which was the Lakers in round 2, which was great, and then OKC, which was great, and then Miami, which was great. So I'm saying hypothetically in that world, I think Dirk's 4 playoff series would have been worse than Jokic's 4 playoff series. But now that Wiseman's back, I mean,
no. I don't care. Ship him off. We're good. Take 3 months. Let GP rest. We good.
And it also depends on how Jokic plays as well. If he has, 30-point triple doubles and averages these crazy numbers, then yeah, of course, that's gonna put him up there.
Anybody else?
I don't think he got an average triple double. As long as
I'm just saying.
They get it done and he got some relative numbers, because they're gonna key in on him in a playoff. That's what playoffs are about.
Got you.
They'll try to stop him.
Super chat from Sai. Y'all are both right. LOL. Cool. I guess we can meet on that common ground. Yo, shout out to the 2.5 hour show, bro. We got to wrap things up, man. Appreciate you guys for real. Anybody got any final words before we head out?
Keep James Wiseman.
Please make sure this James Wiseman trade goes through.
Keep him traded. Please, Bob.
Suns 2023
Jokic gonna be the 3 times MVP.
Unless the Clippers do something about it.
Yep.
Hey, shout out PC. Shout out PC for giving these people
all platforms.
Giving these people a platform, man. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out to y'all for giving us the love and support, bro. Appreciate you guys.
Follow me on Twitter. Man, play
Double low down on all platforms.
Got you. Y'all be easy. Peace.
Yo, God damn it! If Embiid sells my parlay,